oh, this shit just compounded?
Yeah.
He like, hell yeah. I'm like, oh, that's the lit.
Yeah.
He like, the more you put in there, the more it compounds.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like this, that's just different type of game, bro.
Yeah. Hey, while this shit is recording, we got one going. Y'all gotta run that bitch up right now.
What happened, bro? Hey, Ozarka, we need a sponsorship.
Ozarka sponsorship, Nestle sponsorship, hell, even Kroger Water sponsorship. I'll take that motherfucker.
That shit funny, bro.
62.
So your mic right there working?
Yeah, it's on.
So that capture you?
But these two mics pick up on the phone. I got the wireless thing on. Yo, what's good? What's poppin'? Welcome back to Area Douglas TV, Doug's Corner Podcast, episode 62. We back in the building. Like I said, while we recording this bad motherfucker, we got one bad motherfucker premiering or going live right now on YouTube. So make sure you run that up.
Yes, sir.
Latest for
Live 62, baby.
In the building with me, as always, is my man King JT86, my host with the most, Mr. Entrepreneur, mogul, man himself, the legend, Bruno in the building.
Yeah.
And we brought back the Third Coast legend.
Yeah, I like that.
My boy P, aka Nick, back in the building. Check out his Tiny Mike is on Area Douglas TV right now. On there doing numbers. We did numbers in March, guys. I ain't gonna lie, we did some real good numbers.
Yeah, for sure.
Did some real good numbers. But today is Wednesday.
Yep, the second.
Wednesday,
it's the second.
April 2nd. Yesterday was April Fool's. Anybody?
No, rent was due.
Right? Yeah, rent was due.
That's all, bro. Ain't shit funny about that.
Nothing at all. What's going on, fellas? Talk to me. What's going on? Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. I'll take it over and talk right now. Let me tell you something. You live in an apartment complex, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You got kids just like I got kids.
Yeah.
Do your neighbors ever complain about the noise?
Nah, don't nobody fuck with us. And it's crazy, bro. I'm blessed. Because I know we be making some noise.
Well,
you got some kids?
Yeah, I got 3 of them, bro.
Man, let me tell you something.
Yeah, I love my baby.
Fat motherfucker below me with some Trinidad James gold all in my chain neck glasses.
Oh, don't do it like that.
No. It's only been because nigga pissed me off. I'm with my son walking up with my groceries. Nigga said, "Hey, y'all the motherfuckers live up there?"
Oh no.
I'm like, yeah. He was like, man, my mom did. First of all, nigga, I don't care about your mom. I don't care. That's where he first started fucked up. I do not care about your mom. Damn. His mom could be a nice lady. Came up to the door one time and said, hey, baby, I just had brain surgery. I don't really care, respectfully. I'm a nice guy. I don't care, though, because why are you... There should be an age limit on people in a fucking apartment complex. Yeah, a lady that old, 70 years old, should not be in no apartment complex. It's dumbass niggas smoking weed in the elevators fucking enough. You got dumbass YNs shooting each other at the pool. You got dumbass little 17-year-old hoes running around in the pool naked trying to get fucked on. And you got niggas like me smoking on the balcony not doing shit with my badass 2-year-old stomach. And I can't do shit about it. Yeah, no. Like I told bro, I said, my nigga, I got 5 kids in that motherfucker. If you're not going to go up there and be a parent, then shut the fuck up. You got to shut the fuck up. I hate apartment complaints. Yeah, I feel you. Niggas done called the cops one time. What am I really supposed to do with my 2-year-old? When I say, Aiden, stop. Aiden, stop. Aiden, stop. I don't care. Put your mom in a nursing home. That's the only resolution I would have for this.
My dog said Granny gotta go.
Granny gotta go. Granny should not be in the house with you now. No, I know your ass ain't trying to fuck up. I was like your mom in that apartment. If so, you a badass motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker.
That's a cold game.
But I had to get that off my chest.
Nah, I feel you. I'm glad you.
I also don't like how niggas approach you when you with your kid. When a nigga saw my
I feel like
y'all the motherfuckers that live upstairs. That's disrespectful.
Like,
not with my little boy, bro. Yeah.
The only thing stopping me from beating his ass
is the fact that you with your little boy.
The fact that Aiden was right there in the middle, and the fact that possibly my son would have to get shoved out the way for me to beat his ass up.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
On myself.
It's not worth it though. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. That's what my mama said. It's not worth it. I'm working on myself.
It's not.
I'm working on myself.
But it happens though. I feel you, my nigga. Cause
I hate that.
I wish a nigga would say something to me when I got my kid.
I looked at him crazy.
But I blessed.
I didn't speak. I told you I didn't speak. I told you I didn't speak to that nigga about that. I just stared at him, bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
you just had to process. Yeah, you had to process.
Is this exchange really happening right now?
That shit
But it was really happening. But I'm cool. Shit's cool. Shit's straight.
Hey, I'm glad we could provide a safe space for you to get that on.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I be feeling you, bro.
Yeah, like I know you know what I'm talking about.
Because where can you talk to your people about shit or get shit off your chest? Like, and it's crazy because like I know you're recording it, but like I'm going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I've been talking to my niggas. We be having conversations that sometimes it just come out like that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I called my nigga today. I said I'm sad, fool. And that was it. We talked. We didn't even talk. I was like, I'm sad, fool. That nigga was like, it's gonna be all right, dog. Yep. I hung up the phone, but like, you had to get that off right there. So I feel it, bro. I feel it.
Sometimes you need that safe space and safe outlet.
Yeah, for sure. I used to think it was bullshit, but that shit real, bro.
Bro. I'm one thing about me. You know, we've been friends for like 15 plus years. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm an emotional guy at times.
Yeah. It's all right though.
I gotta chill with the anger side. But what's going on with y'all? Talk me up.
Ain't shit, man.
Catch me up.
What about y'all?
I ain't talked to you since before Cabo. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. Working on some merch.
I got some doing no content.
No, I'm chilling right now, bro. I'm chilling right now. I'm focusing on the merch. The content gonna come, but I'm trying to get my hats and shirts and everything in order. I got some new designs. Just new designs that I'm working on. I kind of just stopped. You know what I'm saying? I got some motion, and I'm like. I'm cool. Yep. Like, nah, you gotta keep going. So I just been working on that, bro. Chilling with my kids, working on myself, trying to get back in the gym, and that's it, bro. Like, just stay consistent, bro. That's all.
We're gonna talk to me, man. What's the plan?
I just want to say I apologize for the shit because I was supposed to be hosting my game show right now.
Nah, that shit.
Look. Shout out NPA, National Players Association. You know.
Yep.
You know, I realize I look like Roach from Next Friday right now, but it's all good.
Rest in peace, Roach.
Rest in peace, Roach. Feel hard.
But yeah, I was supposed to go host my game show right now. Episode 4, episode 2 should be out by the time you're seeing this. Maybe not episode 3, episode 2 for sure. So go watch that. I think Spin the Block gonna be out by now. My episode gonna be out by now, so go watch that at Spin the Block HTX on Instagram. Any clothing brands out there that's trying to sponsor your boy, I'll wear your shit on Spin the Block on my show. I'll even shoot you a little ad if you want. Holla at me at UKNOBRUNO on Instagram.
Here we go, bro.
That's it. What you got for me? Please tell me. Are you training? You getting ready for your Rocky moment?
I was telling Ariel, I hope JT don't go out there and fight.
What, you about to get in the ring?
He want to do the street boxing stuff, the little Ellis.
The twins who do the street boxing.
And Third War.
No, I ain't seen that shit.
Yeah.
What them niggas be doing? They just be squaring up?
I'll show you.
We'll show you a video on YouTube. But them niggas just be scrapping in the street and shit.
No shit.
They set up organized fights. It's promoting like, guns down, fist up type shit. Like,
I'm with that shit. Let's just catch a one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just catch a fade.
Hey, bro, I done got my ass beat up.
Oh, look, I'm in a couple of them.
Oh, yeah? You out there scrapping?
Bro, they have me go against guys 240. Damn near your size.
I'm 300, man.
Okay, so not damn near your size, a little lighter. He got me with a clean right hook. He caught me with one.
Hell no. Y'all boys out there running the fade. Oh, it's a big nigga for real, though.
An Apple associate being called a heifer is funny as hell to me. Yeah, bro. Funny as hell.
You called her a heifer, bro?
I told him about the car. I was like, dog, I'm running this shit for 3 days. They make this, bro. It's the hardest shit was getting my Apple car back on. It's, like I said, harder than filing taxes, nigga. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna order my shit next week. That way we can have, like I said, 2 phones, one to record, one going TikTok live. Hey, shout out my boy A Mini. I don't know the director. That nigga has really inspired me to start doing TikTok more.
Hey, TikTok
because I see the money.
You gotta
I see the money.
Yeah, you gotta get an LLC for this.
Okay.
So that way you can be TikTok shop affiliate.
Yeah, say, bro, TikTok got the motion. Yeah. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like the people, if you can get them to engage, you won.
Yep.
If you get them to comment and
one viral video.
Viral
Bro.
shit you out of
yeah,
there.
because I had
This shit
one
just gonna
stupid
go
ass video,
crazy.
bro, and ever since, every day somebody comment on one of my videos. I'm like,
Bro, you asking white people. Hey, white people.
that shit
is
funny
so
though,
funny.
bro. You know, I be
That
want to
shit
know
is
what they
so funny.
think. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation.
You are fucking hilarious.
I don't want to just judge you. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation.
You are fucking hilarious.
That shit funny to me, bro.
You are hilarious. All right, man. So we all got the topics what y'all want to talk about. First, what's heavy on your heart? We recorded on Saturday, and I forgot. I guess we can talk about it like real quick. The Mo3, the Yella Beezy shit. Rest in peace, Mo3.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That video came out. I have seen that video a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever it surfaced, but it resurfaced again because of trial and everything that's about to happen. You know, Yella Beezy is like my kid. Yet again, it's another nigga that tells on himself because there's plenty of footage of him sitting in front of a camera or him rapping about a shooting and it leads to people thinking it's Mo3. I think the way Mo3 died is disgusting. I also didn't
ran
know
that boy down on the freeway.
Yeah, I also didn't know that Mo3, Trap Boy Freddy, and Yella Beezy, they were a clique. They was cool.
Yeah.
The envy and the jealousy starts at a very, very early stage of the process, and I hope people are paying attention to that shit. If Yella Beezy really is convicted of this shit, I hope he's gone for a long time. They did drop the bond down to like $750. I think
he's out.
Oh, he's out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if the street has its way, then the street's gonna have its way. But the way that man died was not right. That shit was not right. Shit was not right. That's why I don't like street shit. Going back like with the Say So, the homeboy got gunned down. The Say So P murder.
Sauce Walker back home.
Yeah, shit like that. Like, man, why?
Y'all hear a boy on the phone from jail? The one that killed Mo3?
No.
Somebody's over, like he knows it's over. Yella Beezy, all of them. He say like, because everything.
He probably the one that told. What you talking about?
Yeah.
And he was gay too. He talking, I don't care what nobody say. At least I ain't snitch. I don't care they call me gay. I don't care what they say. Like, I did my thing.
Nah, he
like,
snitched.
Yeah,
say, bro.
Because ain't no way all of a sudden this information came
I don't
up
think
like
niggas really understand, bro. Like, the penal system is no fun place.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'd rather kill myself, bro. God forbid I'm ever in that situation. I'm not going to prison.
I said it in front of my friends plenty of times. If I have a bid 10 plus, don't worry about coming to see me. I will hang myself in the cell. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, bro. Like, they're gonna have to they're gonna put me on watch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Loki could do 5. Like if it's 5 years, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
But no, you got
5 years, bro. Maybe.
Look, my whole thing is with it, bro. You gotta turn into a different person, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like you never. I feel like you never be the same.
You gotta be.
But I'm telling you, but the 5, bro, this light, bro. You really might not be able to see the light with 10 plus.
Nigga, 5,
bro. Would you rather do 5 or do 10?
I don't do none. Yeah, but look, bro, 5 is a lot.
5 years.
Hey, 5 is a lot, bro. So look, take me out.
It's light at the end of the
tunnel. But look, 5 years ago was when the pandemic happened. Think about how long ago that shit seemed in your brain.
You know how much shit a nigga would.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're not. Well, I know.
Yeah, imagine if you got locked up there.
We were just talking about this we were just talking about this on the rec crew yesterday. Motherfuckers in prison got phones, PS5s, all types of shit.
Hey, bro, that shit fake.
You think it's fake?
That shit is
bro, nigga was in there with a mirror or something.
No, it's not. I got a homie in prison right now that has a cell phone that I talk to him.
No, look, I'm not saying niggas don't be having shit in there, bro, but like it ain't like that all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's some shit where it's some places where niggas don't have phones.
Facts.
Think about them environment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't know, bro, like,
Mississippi.
Or like put you in Louisiana and Angola. Oh my God, that's a slave camp.
Nah, yeah, man.
Like,
I guess it depends on what potential
you are.
Bro, it's prison, bro. My whole thing, bro. Check it out, look, check it out. This shit's funny, bro. My whole thing, I be thinking about, man, I could do whatever the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I want to leave, like if I want to say fuck this shit and just get up and go, I could do that. And ain't no guard gonna put a rubber bullet to my head. Like, God, that shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, I don't want to experience. That's an experience in life I don't need to have.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit. But I feel you on the 5. I can do 5.
I feel like
I'm tough, nigga. I can do 5.
I can do 5.
Yeah,
Nigga.
I
I
wouldn't
said
want
5.
to do that shit.
Well, let me think about somebody touching my girl or something.
Man, it's over. I feel like it's over. If you do anything more than a year,
bro, you can kiss your life goodbye. Whatever your life is when you get out, that's when you.
Now it depends, bro. If you like went to jail for some shit that, like, let's
It's
say,
unforgivable.
well, let's say it was some unjust shit, like you didn't do it at all, and your family and your people knew,
Right.
and they held you down. I feel like that's the only way they can hold you down.
Right.
But like if you did some foul shit, you in prison, my nigga. You done. Like you're cooked, bro.
Cooked,
Cooked,
fucking bacon, my nigga.
Extra crispy, man.
But rest in peace, Mo3, Yella Beezy.
Yeah, rest in peace,
Hold your
bro.
head, brother. You gonna do your time because it looks like you did do that crime. It's looking like and you niggas gotta stop going in front of Vlad just snitching on yourself.
And Adam
stop doing that shit.
Hey, them boys is culture vultures for real.
And we talked about that. They are culture vultures 100,000%.
I'm talking about they going broke.
Good.
Yeah,
bro. The demise of him happened 2020.
Good. He shouldn't have a platform no more anyway.
Hey, yeah, some shit you just don't gotta put out there.
Yeah, like his wife getting piped down by other dudes with a porn star and shit.
And that's when I knew the money was running out. That's when I knew the money was running out, and I knew for sure it was out whenever AD and everyone else with the community shit, and they shit just popped.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. When AD and them left,
yeah, because they popping right now.
I was like, some consistency has changed.
Yep.
But then when bro let Jason Love smash his jail, say, look, it's a lot of freaky motherfuckers out there, bro. So you gotta respect what people do, but y'all put that on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all,
ain't nobody have respect.
Your kid's gonna be able to see that.
Oh, that shit.
They have a kid. That's the crazy.
I'm saying your kid gonna be able to see that.
But like, that's just. I mean, that's crazy, bro.
Picking your kid up from daycare after you just had dick all up in your mouth.
Knowing every kid in the school don't see your mom and teacher.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy.
I think it's more so the teachers. Like when people, because you know, I thought about having an OnlyFans career back in the day, but I was like, man, one day one of the parents or somebody, not a kid, somebody, mama go to take my kid somewhere for a play date, and they pops gonna open the door and be like, man, your old lady look real familiar. That's cold. Like that shit hurt a nigga heart. That shit hurt a nigga heart.
That's some shit, bro.
Yeah, Adam 22 and Vlad, they some weirdos, bro. For real.
They some weirdos. They some culture.
Some weird niggas, bro. For real.
And they don't fucking.
He definitely feeling the effects now because he got downsides. He got nigga just bought that big ass building. Now he got to go back. That's what he was saying. Like, because the overhead, we don't have as many people. They only got 3 people left from the original, from all the way back in AD and them. Like coming on. So.
Woe is me. I'm rich and I have a wife for a porn star. Eat a dick, Adam.
That's bro.
It's crazy seeing it's like a downfall, bro. Because they were popping when they had all AD and all.
Yeah, but everything, but that's life.
He started as a fucking BMX rider. His podcast was for BMX shit.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
He started off
and then he started
hip-hop.
Yeah.
Saw a name for it.
Yeah. He started getting all the local.
Shit.
He started getting all the local game
members with
the
the hip hop podcast. And he took it.
It wasn't like it ain't like he was like respected like a hip hop journalist.
It was really.
Oh, I didn't know that, bro. I thought he came on the scene.
I thought that was the play too of 2019. Whenever he was like on the come up with shit, and I was like, he was like at the top 5 pillar of COVID was the Joe Budden podcast, Adam 22, $1 million worth of game,
Joe Rogan,
and the 5th slot could have been Call Her Daddy or whatever the fuck. That was like the almighty pillar of content and podcast.
Right.
But like I said, the money running out, the money running dry, and you out there selling your wife's ass, and that's just crazy. But to each his own, I guess.
That nigga Jason Love be talking shit too.
They still be hanging out.
Yeah,
they're supposed to do it.
Who the fuck asked Lana for a part 2?
They were beefing.
I don't think she looked good. Like I don't think she looked good at all.
But who the fuck asked her for part 2?
She is.
Someone gonna
bro.
You never heard of the Gooners? I think that's what they're called, the Gooners, bro.
Niggas be on that shit. They be paying for that shit. I can't pay for it. Like
bro, they had a Have you guys ever seen like the baristas and bikini places and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They had a whole convention there for like the Gooners. They like.
Hey, niggas be paying to take pictures with hoes.
Yeah, $20.
Well, it's like I said, like men suck. Like we're so trash. We really made $1 million industry. Like women really get
sex sales, bro.
$3 million off of feet pics because we're horny.
Sex
Yeah,
sells.
bro.
It is what it is.
But that's
I'm not that horny.
But that's discipline. Like
Why do
boys
you-
gotta like
Yeah.
go out of that shit.
Why do you think
Maturity,
like Ojos
discipline.
Locos and places like that do so
Yeah,
great, bro?
Bombshells forever
Yeah.
popping,
Why
Twin
Hooters gonna
Peaks.
die?
I
And
do
that
I
shit
do love
sorry,
bomb,
bro,
I
the
ain't gonna lie, I
food-
do love Bombshells.
As a big nigga though, the food is sorry.
Yeah.
At Barnes?
Like like the
Wait, no,
food.
Bombshell's solid.
That shit
Bombshell's
mid,
food
bro.
is
That
okay.
shit
I'm a
don't.
killer
That
for
shit
that.
don't.
it's-
I fuck with that
No,
cheeseburger.
no.
I mean, you can't fuck up a burger. I'm talking
Yes,
about if
you
you want.
can.
No,
Yes,
I
you
just get the chicken tenders usually.
See, like that ain't
Hey,
even.
my guy.
They
I
got
get
the
the most
chicken
sauce,
wings
the
in
buffalo
South.
sauce, we
Good
straight.
chicken wings in the South, but I
Yeah,
think-
but like
But
you
it's
know what I'm
like-
saying. If I'm
Yeah, they
Their
got
food,
like
but I'm saying
salad.
like their food is decent enough to sit at the bar. And
nah,
like,
I feel you,
Bro,
but that
I've
shit
never
No, you
bland.
gotta try the salad.
I like.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. They got a shrimp Caesar, phenomenal.
Oh,
At a Bombshells, yeah, I used to
Y'all
No,
gonna
go.
make
you gotta get the renegade pasta, bro.
See,
Y'all
look,
gonna
the
make
pasta.
you a food review of
Look, the
Bombshells.
pasta meat. That's what I'm talking about. The pasta ain't seasoned. That's what I got. I was like, this shit gonna be
Oh,
good.
it isn't. It wasn't when you
that
got
shit
it.
is bland, bro.
Damn, okay.
You gotta hit it with your salt and pepper. If I gotta hit it with the salt and pepper, that shit ain't good.
Oh, dead.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
I feel that.
But
I like
get away.
Hooters food.
See,
I like their wings.
they buffalo shrimp go crazy though.
Because they got a certain flavor that nobody else got from when the 3 Mile Island.
How they're still surviving in the food.
They just got bought out.
It's a money laundering
who
spot.
I don't know.
It's a cover, bro.
It just happened the other day.
They running money. They running drug money through there.
They gotta be.
Like mattress
I
firms.
think they
shit,
still
like,
got. I think they still living off. Like they still running off money from like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, if they do it right, like if they put it up, then
Plus you got to think about it. Like I'm from California. All they had was Hooters.
Yeah.
They ain't
Oh,
have
that's
no
all
Ojos
it
Locos
is.
or
Yeah,
Twin Peaks.
before
Or
Bombshells, like it was just
It was just Hooters.
they had a place.
I remember
They had a
came
place
out
called
with-
Tilted Kilt, and that shit did not do
with
good.
Twin Peaks. They came out with Twin Peaks when we was in high school on
High
290.
school, yeah, 2013, 20.
That's what from
The
like
one
as
on
far as I
290.
remember.
The one on 290.
Yeah,
That would be popping.
When did Chulas appear?
Chulas was probably like a little bit before,
It was before.
but it was
Yeah,
on
we
it was
got
on
that
it was on
before.
North Side though. That's all the one I knew. It was on North Side, the Chulas. But like I feel like that shit like that wasn't popular back in the day. Like you had Hooters, but that was it. Like now I feel like every restaurant.
Just, like, click, we always just linked up there like anything. Like on Mondays, that was just one time it was Chulas, one time it was Bombshells.
Yeah, you just rotate. Yeah.
Like rotate.
No, I feel you, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie, yeah, the Hooters. That might be a good documentary.
You said that was
like
that when y'all it was just
Like
30,
I feel like
30
it
for
was
30
just
on
Hooters.
Hooters.
It's a bunch of them. Like
Yeah,
they got the Ojos Locos, they got
Yeah.
Chulas, they got Twin Peaks, they got Bombshells. It's like goddamn,
Everything.
Yeah.
niggas is nasty out here. I'm sorry, bro. I'm
Niggas,
sorry.
And they all be pat.
Yeah, them hoes be deep. Hey, you know what make me mad though, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I'm an old nigga dog in my core because I hate bad service. I don't care how bad you are, bitch.
Yeah.
I need my drink.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
understand that this is a part of the job, and I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna tip you accordingly. Everybody started a dub when I go out to eat, bro. You could go higher, or you could go lower.
Yeah.
But like, give me, cause I used to be a server, so I'm like, man, fuck that. Just cause it's a fun job, bro. Like I know you in here looking good, but like, get
I
your
don't
money.
like that shit.
But get your money though.
I haven't been with him like plenty of places with a bar, but the bitch that is fine and she's just over here ignoring me and my Jack and Coke and my meal.
Yeah, like come on,
you want to
man.
go talk to this old ass 40.
Yeah, for $100.
But that's the
like,
ones that's tipping them $100, like $200.
Yeah, but like I got this 20 piece for you.
Yeah.
I need my drink. God damn it.
Yeah. You can still get hungry money if you play it the right
Because
way.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie about it. Because the best service is the women that they hustle the whole bar.
Mhm.
Like nigga, when you really work, like that's. But bartender, I feel like if you a young person and you don't know what the fuck you gonna do with your life, and you funny and got some charisma,
I think I'll be good at bartending.
but that shit is a game. And I ain't even working like no popping ass bar, bro. I worked at a Mexican restaurant, and I had a child and a woman, and I was paying bills.
Damn.
That shit was fun. And that shit is cool, bro. You just talking to motherfuckers all day long.
Yep.
And you trying to sell them some shit. Yeah, and that's what I did. I sold cars, I waited tables, I sold furniture, and now I sell window film. So it's just talking to people. But that shit is fun, dog. And if you in there already looking good, like I already want to pay you.
Yep.
I came in here to see you, man. Just be good at your job.
I'm gonna start rolling with his method. Everybody starts with.
Bro, that's like a good little concept. Cause like as a server, bro, if somebody give you a 20 piece, you be like, hell yeah, bro, good luck.
That should add up.
Yeah, nigga, if you get 5 20s in about an hour, and you work in 4 hours a night, that shit start to add up. So it's like everybody will give you a dub, but like if I go somewhere, bro, I started a dub, and then I be paying attention, bro. I be paying attention. I'm like, oh, let me see how long it take this nigga to get my water. Cause you could bring the pitcher or you could bring me a new cup. So I be playing a little game in my head to keep me from getting mad. Cause I know it ain't that hard. You just back there smoking, hit the weed pen, trying to holler at the bitch with the fat ass in the back. Do your job, bro. Yeah, but it's funny, bro. Serving is funny, bro.
Service be killing me.
Yeah, it's a wild life, dude. The kitchen industry is a wild life.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
From the dishwashers to the managers, bro.
I forgot everybody worked.
That was the only service shit I do, sweet tomatoes.
Right here on 249. Man, that shit funny, bro. I know that shit was wild, bro. I know you probably met people you never ever interact with in your everyday life ever again. Like, bro, I work with some meth heads and
I don't
shit.
know how to fuck.
I'm like, what?
I didn't keep it for that long. I kept it for like till the end of my
That shit
senior year.
All of y'all niggas
I left
like that
Marcos.
job.
Peace. I just stayed at Marcos for 1 or 2 days, nigga. Then I jumped to go work at Soto's. The niggas getting tips. I heard they were getting tips,
bro.
shit like that.
You worked at Soto's?
I mean, not Soto's at what's that?
I was finna
Sweet
say,
tomato.
He
boy.
loves Sotos that much.
That much, boy. That much, boy.
What is
You know about
Soto, bro?
Soto's?
Some
Nah,
Mexican
Good ass
restaurant down the
Mexican
street.
restaurant, like literally right
Oh,
there.
yeah?
That's
I gotta fuck with it. I fuck with the Mexican food.
I heard about
Then go right over to Drunk Taco, literally right next door.
Oh, y'all gotta put me on,
It's a
bro.
vibe. I'm
It's
telling
right
you,
there.
take your girl and everything.
Man, I'm single out here.
Oh shit.
Sad.
Hey, Soto.
Nah, that's a bit, bro. That nigga plugged me in right
He
there.
did, bro.
Hey,
Y'all heard of what
Yeah,
y'all
that's
think about
funny,
that fitness nigga with the routine with the Saratoga
Hey, bro,
water?
look, y'all get
Is
that
that
shit
what's
off.
what's the point of that water?
I don't see. I don't like niggas like Ashton. Remind me of the niggas who like do
Say it.
the Bible stuff and like that stuff on it. It's all for women. It's all for women. It's all women driven.
So let
You
me.
don't do that routine every day.
Yeah,
no
bro.
way.
Like you.
It's no fucking way.
That's my thing,
It's no way.
man. I don't like it because you pushing a false narrative to people. Like if you a dummy,
Yeah.
and you like this dude, like he inspirational to you, he inspires you.
Mm-hmm.
You watching this shit, and now you finna go spend $4 on a bottle of water.
Oh, that water's not $4.
To dump it. No, I done bought it before. It's like $4-5.
Well,
Well, yeah, for the big one, yeah, for the big one, yeah, the banana peel, but like, yeah, like I don't like it because they creating this false narrative of bullshit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not everyday life. I don't care how much money you got.
Right.
I don't care how much time you have.
Right.
Like that shit is just not. And if that is your really
it's
your
not
reality,
realistic.
like it's just
I
dumb.
want to know the real nitty gritty of your day.
Yeah, like let me see you.
Mad.
Yeah, bro.
Show me like I want to see the realism.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to see the fake shit.
Yeah, bro. You're not doing that every day, bro.
I just think that
like
nigga,
the head assness of everything is.
I think that nigga just got he got a lane though. So like
what is the lane? Is this a motivational speaker or motivational guy?
I think he's a fitness guy for sure. Yeah, like his whole thing is working out.
Okay. Like inspirational ASMR.
He says
it's like
he don't talk,
but he be running and working out and doing like workouts and shit. Like he try to show niggas how to do your techniques and your form.
It's like ASMR, like.
But yeah, I think it's just the fact that in his mind he like I look this way. And I can market myself, and like he don't gotta talk.
He was like a 5th round pick or some shit like that.
Yeah, he played football and shit. He played at Alcorn State. The nigga could kind of go. The nigga was kind of nice. He was running back. He was running back. I mean, he was running back.
Oh, running back.
I mean, he wasn't cold, but like the nigga played at Alcorn State.
I mean, like do what you do, but it's just like to me, I just
that shit corny. That shit
corny. I see the play. Yeah, I see the play. I see the play.
Hey, girls like corny shit though.
It's an audience for everybody.
Nah, yeah, bro.
If you know, it's just a lot of corny motherfuckers that just have.
And but that's my thing. I hate it. I only hate it because they make it more corny niggas. Like you gotta have corny niggas, right? Like
it's like a fact.
But it's like my thing is like
all you gotta do is have some motion and some money. That's it.
Yep.
That shit is lame, bro. Cause you better wake up and burn one, read the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Crack a window, go outside. This nigga got water and banana peels, bro.
Ate the banana and then rubbed his face with the peel.
Like that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's weird, bro.
I see weird, bro. I like the water. I was like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, now I ain't gonna lie, the cold face.
I was like, that's interesting. I don't know.
The cold face I could get with.
I was like, I can get with that. I was like, but I'm not putting lemon in that shit.
Right.
But and then and then he ate a banana and then rubbed his face on the past. I said,
Yeah, I ain't like
that's
that
weird.
shit.
And then I said, oh, okay.
Nah,
And
bro,
then what is
doing too much for real.
he went swimming and then he worked out and then he
Because
read
apparently he got kicked out of the apartment. That's what the streets are saying.
he read a book and then he had some girl cooking him breakfast. The breakfast looked good.
Yeah.
Had the girl cooking him breakfast and brought to him while he was in a meeting.
Yeah.
And then
with Mr. Beast, hey bro, we gotta make 10 million now. And it's just like shut the fuck up.
But I mean,
Yeah,
Mr.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
Mr. Beast is corny and he's got $1 billion.
But
Yes,
see,
and TV shows everywhere.
But that's because the kids like corny shit. So he's really built a whole lane. Like, okay, like I'm not weird like attracting kids. It's because I got these crazy
Vincent
fucking
loves that nigga. Every time
I
we
got
go
these
out,
crazy shows I got going on.
Yep.
These contests and shit that kids are gonna
we got
be entertained
Can
by.
I get a Mr. Beast bar? Can I get the Mr. Beast thing? Oh, Dad, look at Mr. Beast.
man,
Bro got his own skin on Fortnite.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's hey, salute to the man. I keep asking my son, where did this motherfucker come from?
Hey, that's crazy, bro. I don't know about none of that shit.
I listened.
He was on a 10-year grind on YouTube.
I
listened. Been grinding on YouTube for a minute.
I was listening to a podcast he did with Theo Vaughn.
Or some money.
He did an interview with Theo Vaughn, and he was talking about how like he was doing videos in high school and they weren't working or whatever, and then he went to school and didn't like it, and then he got a job and like he just kept making YouTube videos, and then all of a sudden something changed. He's like, well, I want to go viral. This is what I want to do for my career, and he just started doing reviews and shit like that, and then took off.
I think it just happens, bro. I used to feel like it was a method. I don't think there's a method, bro, except being consistent.
That's all he said too. Like you just gotta be consistent.
Because the bullshit, bro. I be on there every day talking about positivity, and I came on that hoe and said some goofy shit, and I think because I had been consistent, TikTok was like, we're gonna fuck with you on this one, just to see if I'm a fold from my original method or if I'm a buy into the viral. Because I feel like that's what they want you to do. Because white people shit is funny, bro, but like that's not what I'm trying to talk about every day.
They want you to be yourself.
But but I feel like that's how they play with you to see if you gonna fall and do what made you go viral, or you gonna keep consistent on what you want to be consistent on. Like y'all know about the Grits and Egg podcast with Deontay Kyle. So like y'all need to peep that shit out. Like especially y'all two boys. Like y'all doing it. Like this dude was on TikTok, bro, and this is like something that motivated me as far as that creative bone we was talking about. He was in his truck, bro, recording on TikTok, and he was just talking. Just that nigga just get on that hoe and start talking, and he built an organic following, bro. And now him and his partner got a podcast, and buddy behind the camera, his name Big Cat, and he funny, bro. Like he got a little page, and like they bring other creators on. Like it's gotten to a point where they bringing celebrities on and shit. And I'm like, these was just two niggas that was cool, and one of them was just on TikTok every day. And so to me, I'm like, the consistency thing is like that's how you get the viral. That's how you get the viral. Like you got to be in their face, and I try not to buy into it because I'm like, man, I'm 30, I'm about to be 30, I got kids and shit. Like I think about the negative, but at the same time, only thing that all of them say, no matter the genre or the type of person, when they, as far as the social media shit, they all say consistency. They don't ever say you got to do it a certain type of way. Nah, it's not.
There's no age limit to content creating. I know the internet is running. The joke is like, if you're 30 years, we got enough rappers to be a plumber. I get that.
No, yeah, for sure.
Some niggas I rock with y'all on that.
Right.
But the niggas that we know, they know how to rap. Paco owns the Frankies and everybody else know how to make music. Yeah. But when it comes to content, you niggas gotta let that shit go. Like Nick, like you gotta get the shit out your head too, bro. Like
it's just some shit to do too, bro.
There's no limit to this shit. Like I saw a post that said like Vera Wang made her first dress at 44.
Yeah, she was old. Like they say Oprah didn't pop till she was 40.
Leslie something just popped it. She popped at 40 something.
2 Chainz didn't pop till he was like in his late 30s. Yeah,
he repopped with birthday and all that other shit.
Yeah, bro.
So like it's just about.
Hey man, shout out to 2 Chainz. Come down here and fuck with us, 2 Chainz. You gonna see this one day. Yeah, but you gotta be consistent, bro. Like I think that's like any nigga that you ask that has done something. I feel like they all say, in a nutshell, do it every day and do it for free. Yeah. And that's the lick right there.
Well, yeah, because like essentially, like I did this shit for free because this is my passion. Like,
Yeah, bro. And like that's what's gonna like eventually, bro. You gonna get yourself in the position because you want to.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Nothing
eventually,
stays the same.
That's why I be doing so
bro.
many fucking things just to get my fucking face
bro.
out there.
Like and
Nothing
eventually
stays the same
somebody
forever.
gonna come across it and be like, I fuck with him.
Yeah.
And they gonna start organically sharing your shit. That's how I look at it, bro. Cause I used to press my niggas when I was rapping. I was like, y'all niggas some hoes. I know I'm jamming. Why y'all ain't sharing my shit? They like, bro, we just don't be thinking about it. Like we jams and shit, but like,
same thing with the podcast.
but check me out though. This the thing that I feel like people don't really acknowledge. They'll jam the shit or they'll watch the shit, and to them that's the end of the moment.
Right.
So like that's where the consistency comes from in posting, and you just gotta find the method that works for you. Because when I'm consistent with posting, people talk about it. So I'm like, damn, I need the people I don't know to talk about it.
Right.
Because I'm like, if they seeing it, okay, they seeing the consistency, but now I need somebody that don't know me to see all of this shit. So I feel like it's just about, just keep going, my nigga, for real. Like, it's so cliche, but it's like,
the niggas around us ain't gonna make us pop.
Nah, it's not. They your family and friends, bro. They not supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I got a partner in Baltimore from TikTok. That nigga be buying merch. He be like, send me the merch.
I got a nigga from
He be like, send me the merch. I'm like, what?
That nigga DM me.
But it's
that nigga Eric.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to my boy Dre from Baltimore. That shit funny, bro. But see, that's a testament of the effort that you have put in. That's if you just get one person, cool, bro. Like I'm telling you, just be consistent. It sounds so cliche, bro. And it sounds so simple, but it's not easy, bro.
Sometimes the recipe is a little cliche.
I feel like it's supposed to be. We
like
just make it hard.
We say this all the time. Like you could really just become popping and rich in Houston alone.
Nah, like I used to be afraid of being a Texas rapper, but now that's all I want to be. Like when I start rapping again, because I'm coming back. But when I used to be like, man, I don't want to be no Texas rapper. But like, nigga, you could be a billionaire just in Texas.
Growing up, we had that ideology of like you gotta go to New York, you gotta be in LA.
Yeah, but it ain't like that no more.
You don't have to do that shit.
You can blow up in your house, bro.
You sure can.
Yeah, bro, for real. Yeah.
Or you and your homies that
shout out to the pod. Yeah, bro, that shit
funny,
bro. That's funny, bro. Nah, yeah, man. God bless, bro.
We gonna get there. I wish my notes would fucking go on this thing. Oh shit. Okay, so Saturday I ain't gonna lie. This part might be a little long-winded. I got a lot of shit to say. Saturday we talked a little bit about the Stephen A. and Lebron shit. We didn't.
This like episode 3 about that shit.
Yeah, this is. I just want to just say my piece and just get it over with because like Stephen A. low key has really been pissing me off as of late. I wish you would have let this go. I really wish you would have let this go, but you and LeBron both look a little bitchy, and like I hate saying that Bron look bitchy. Because he has to accept the fact that his son is a professional basketball player. Yeah. And his son should be open to getting criticized.
I don't know, bro. Like
I had an issue with someone talking to my kid yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like
your son is a professional basketball
player. Yeah, but they don't. So this is my thing, bro. I really feel like the media does not give this nigga a fair shot. And
that's my problem. Michael Wilbon just came out from ESPN and said it's all what?
Nah, I was about to say.
Yeah, they pander to Bronny for clickbaits. But they don't talk about how the Cavs been killing shit, how OKC's been killing shit, how Joe just had 60.
I'm with you there. I'm tired of talking about
I just watched that game. I was like, damn.
Y'all not talking
I'm with you there, bro. I'm tired of talking about this nigga.
Curry just had 52 last night.
Yeah, bro. They talking about Bronny and Stephen A.
Number 3 to number fucking 7 seed are all within like a 1 or 2 games.
But all Stephen A. has in the newsroom is the Cowboys and the Lakers. And I'm gonna be the first nigga to say, Stephen A., I don't believe not one time what you say that whenever he retires, you're not gonna talk about the nigga not one time. You wanna know why? When he retires, you now have the option to have the LeBron versus Jordan debate every goddamn day.
You know it's gonna be funny? As soon as LeBron retires, he's gonna get a Shannon Sharp interview.
That possibly could happen. But my whole thing is, nigga, you're not going to stop talking about it.
You're going to be talking about everybody.
Post-retirement. You now can have the LeBron and the Jordan debate with the Kobe debate with the numbers and everything up there on the
they're gonna do that in off season. Every off season.
Especially the first season he retired.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, well, LeBron's done now. Let's settle this.
Let's compare.
Let's settle this.
Let's they gonna bring us some big shit like Stephen A. versus Shannon with LeBron niggas behind
Yeah,
him
bro,
and
stupid
Jordan
shit.
niggas. Y'all gonna be so head
Kendrick Perkins.
Man.
so head ass and extra.
Hey, but you know what? I think that shit. I don't think TV gonna be the same ever again,
No.
bro. I think
What, when LeBron retires?
Podcasts are the
just in
podcasts are
general,
the new thing.
like Stephen A. is the last of the journalists like that. Like somebody the other day was like, "Who we gonna have next?" I said, "It's a nigga on YouTube right now. You just don't know him. It's a nigga on YouTube right now. You just don't know him, bro."
Podcasts and YouTube.
I would
Man,
love
that'd
Stephen
be
A.
phenomenal,
I
bro.
would love Stephen A.
And you can
spot,
talk to whoever you want, however you want.
But Stephen A. is the last of a dying breed for real.
But I think it's an art to what Stephen A. does. I just think that, like, you know, like social media makes it more egregious and makes it to where they have to talk about it more to me. Because I feel like if this happened back in the day, it would have been a big story Monday morning. And by Friday, we would be talking about the Cavs. We would be talking about, like, because nowadays it's like Bronny posts on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram every day.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, he did something. Let's talk about. Like, I hate that shit, bro. Social media is a killer.
I was him, if I was Bronny, I wouldn't have wanted this life. I would have wanted to be a gamer or a podcaster or something.
Well, I feel like you gotta try.
He good at being a gamer.
No, he is, but I'm saying like
I feel like you gotta try though. Yeah, I feel you.
I would totally shy away from being talked
playing
about.
basketball and shit.
No, it's just being talked about every day.
I mean, you can't shy away from it, bro.
Niggas can talk.
He can't though.
Yeah, but like your dad,
his dad did that.
You don't got a choice though. They be talking about
have a choice.
I know, but even still, if this nigga would have not played basketball, they would be crucifying. He didn't even have the balls to at least try. Like they would have roasted him. Like nigga, what?
You won't even try. He didn't even try. Fuck
it. If nothing else, nigga, I'm on the Lakers with my dad. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't care.
No, he cares. His face on the sideline.
I think his dad be telling him like, you gotta.
Yeah.
That shit fake. Bro don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. He just a nigga playing basketball with his dad. Think about it.
No, hold on. He's also a nigga playing basketball with his dad with a rookie contract guaranteed.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, he's the best G League player right now.
So I ain't gonna lie. G League MVP, Bronny.
Yeah, I fuck with it. My whole thing is, I agree with Stephen A. Homie should have went back down to the G League after that moment.
He should have stayed in college another year.
That too. I mean, because heart attack. It's just.
Now I will say I feel like they mishandled it, but who the fuck am I to judge? But if I was Bron and them, I would have been like, stay at USC.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Bryce to come to USC. Y'all can do the shit that y'all was doing y'all's whole life together.
Win a natty
for a couple of years, and try to at least go on a run as brothers. But Bron is old and selfish, so he wanted to do that.
Thank you, and that's why I go back to his 50% him because he wanted the moment 100.
It's 50% him for sure.
He wanted the moment.
He could have let that shit die, and I understand it, but like you don't have to do that, bro. But I mean, I get. I can't say that though.
It came with this cost.
I can't say that though, bro, because Bron's still hooping, so it's different. It would be different. It would be different if he was sorry, but like I'm still the best nigga on this team.
40 at 40 is crazy. And
like, you know, it's like, all right, fuck with me, LA. I got y'all a ring. Y'all ain't had a ring since Kobe, and I got y'all one genie. Show some love to your boy and get my son on the team. And I quite honestly, I feel like
because he was telling other teams not to draft.
Bro, I feel like after next year they're gonna do the same shit with Bryce, and then he's going to retire because he's still producing.
I think last year. I think
Bryce was senior right now.
I think next
Bryce
year.
going to Arizona
this summer. Depending on how they lose. They might. It's just a matter of how
they might win that though.
I don't know. It's
they can't beat the youngsters, bro. I feel like it's a young man's game right now. Like,
it's not even that. It's more so
because they could bigs
game.
I know, but
they're too small to any team in the East.
With real bigs, you're right.
Cooked. And it's kind of hard to get out the West with the Nuggets.
Yeah, but
and OKC.
I feel like Luka he'll have that switch.
Bro, unless Luka's dropping 90 points.
Nah, bro.
You gotta drop 90 because he's gonna give up 50 on defense.
Nah, I feel
he's got to balance it out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just to close it up, it was a little bit of Bron's fault. And Steve 100%. Nigga, you was thirsty for that moment.
Yeah, bro. He been itching
22 years.
He been waiting on a moment for LeBron to act out, bro. And now he capitalizing, bro.
It's cool. It is what it is.
It's about that money,
I'm not tripping. But staying in sports, I wanted to really say what my owner said, but I'm gonna just sum it up for you real quick. My owner Jimmy Haslam came out and said that we swung and missed on the Deshaun Watson? No shit.
I don't think so.
No shit.
I don't think so.
Hold on. If you want to debate, that's cool. That's cool. You really want to debate me, a Browns fan, about how we swung and missed on the Deshaun Watson trade?
I didn't swing and miss. I'm gonna tell you though.
Man, Jimmy, what the fuck we gonna do with the second pick? That's what I want to know.
Abdul Carter.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
They gonna go. They gonna go DN.
Yeah, I saw something today where we drafted Abdul Carter, and then somehow y'all think Shador Sanders gonna slip all the way to 24.
No, that's not.
Bro, what?
Look, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Y'all gonna draft Jackson Dart?
They're gonna draft Jackson Dart. That's the type of shit that your organ. You a Browns fan for real?
Dead ass. It's on there. It's all up there.
You should know what the fuck y'all about to do.
How do we give up 3 first-round picks?
Y'all a terrible organization. No disrespect, but
No,
like
it's not disrespect.
that's why, bro. That's why. Because
He hate being a Browns
I was
fan.
talking to my dad about this. Winning organizations
Excuse
do
me, guys.
everything right. And like the Brown, like they need to change the fucking uniforms. They need to rid
Oh
of.
man, fuck that. We get a new stadium. We gotta get uniforms, bro. It's brown and
No,
orange.
bro, I don't give a like that shit has
He
not.
said, I don't give a
Y'all
fuck.
haven't won nothing. No disrespect, bro. I'm a
shit.
Texans guy, right, bro? We changed up the vibe a
I'm
little bit,
starving.
and that shit helped the position, bro. Like it helped the situation. Y'all need to revamp because y'all got pieces. The shit about the
We don't
Browns.
got none, no
No,
more.
not no more. But I'm saying like y'all have had.
Well, yeah,
pieces.
in 2018,
Like when y'all had Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and y'all didn't miss on Deshaun, bro. He just got hurt, and he not the same.
We missed on Deshaun.
Y'all didn't, bro. He just
Bro, Deshaun was a waste of $230 million.
Well, yeah,
I would say you
y'all wasted
overpaid
some
for
money.
Deshaun.
Yes, but it's not a miss.
We got fucking typical Browns.
If Deshaun was healthy the whole time, bro, I feel like because y'all team was so good, there's no way.
Whenever he went down with Baltimore,
Not only Deshaun, if Nick Chubb never got hurt too.
Fuck
We
all
were
that.
6-1.
But you know where they missed? You know where y'all really missed?
Where?
Getting rid of Baker. And hold on,
Before you tell him that.
Before you get on my ass, check me out, bro. Look, I hated Baker Mayfield at Texas Tech. You know, I was in college and shit. I'm trying to go D1. I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, I could get this nigga bait. But I'm looking at him as a player, and when he went to OU, I seen something in him, dog, and I became a fan. And when he got to Cleveland, I was like, they gonna do this right. He a white dude. He gritty. Like he fits the vibe. Yeah. Just don't give up on him.
Fucked up was
and when they gave up on him, I'm like, why the fuck would y'all? The nigga took y'all to the playoffs. Like,
bringing in Odell was a big distraction.
Yeah. But like it really wasn't, bro. Like they just let that shit be a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because but Odell is the problem in that situation, not the Browns or Baker.
No,
that nigga daddy
was the problem.
That nigga daddy was making it seem like Baker sucked.
Yeah. Baker was hurt too.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Baker Mayfield, the type of dude to win a Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. Like that's the type of player Baker is. If they keep Baker in Tampa, bro,
he remind me of Brett Favre.
He one of them type of dudes, bro. He
a gunslinger, bro.
That's what y'all missed, bro.
You get him some receivers, he gonna throw the ball.
Deshaun was the best option in the NFL. He had a bad rap, but we're gonna give him some money because that's all he want, and he should be able to do it. I don't think y'all missed on that. I think y'all missed getting rid of Baker. Well, what else could you have done though?
Bill Kipper brought it up today on Get Up, and I always go back.
Oh, what you got, bro? What you got?
The 2018 draft, we got 2 picks in the first 5 picks, if that makes sense. That means 1 through 5, we got 1, and we have 4.
Right.
You take Saquon 1, and Josh Allen was still going to be there for it.
Hold on. You talking about Josh Allen, the quarterback?
Yes, from Wyoming. That is a Super Bowl. I mean, just look at what happened since that draft.
Man, hold on.
Saquon got 1. And Josh Allen is a fucking stud. He just ain't got over the Mahomes something yet.
Hold on. You think Josh Allen is like that?
Josh Allen, like that. Bro, you forget Josh Allen sucked. Josh Allen sucked his first couple of years.
Yeah, but
it's Doug McDermott.
Is what we had. We would have receivers and a defense.
But
and a running back.
But here's the difference.
Here's
the yes, good as fuck. Here's the difference. You didn't have the coaching.
Josh Allen sucks,
we didn't have the coaching back then.
Doug McDermott's a hell of a coach because he turned Josh Allen around.
Bro, Josh Allen is not good, yo.
He is. He's good, bro. He's good, bro. He's good.
You think he good, G?
I think he's good.
Josh Allen's good.
Okay, let me ask you this shit.
He's measured the same way we measure Lamar.
Okay, let me ask y'all this.
Josh Allen.
Let me ask. I just want to know this. I'm not gonna try to run too much. I just want to know. If you had your own franchise and you was picking quarterbacks, you could pick any of them. Who would you pick over Josh Allen? So Patrick first, right?
Yeah.
Who else would you pick? Would you take Lamar over Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, I would take Lamar over Josh.
Okay.
Because
Now
he's not losing his.
Because
Now-
Lamar can make up for some of the shit that, like,
Lamar
if he gets sacked or something.
Lamar should have 2 rings by now.
He should.
100%. So okay, welcome me though. Now my last quarterback that I want to ask y'all what y'all take. I got 2 more. So Joe Burrow.
Joe.
Would you take Joe over Josh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking Joe over Josh.
Absolutely.
Now the
Don't
last,
you come over
Joe-
here with your Joe Burrow bullshit.
Joe should
Nah,
have been the
hey,
MVP.
Joe Burrow really that dude.
He is a cold motherfucker.
He the best quarterback. He the best quarterback we've seen in a long time.
Joe-
number 1 overall, he can't win nothing.
If the
Nah, he gonna get one.
if the
They
Cincinnati
gonna
Bengals
figure out
defense
that
didn't suck,
defense.
Joe would have a Super Bowl. He would have got 2 MVPs already.
Leader, man, Joe Burrow, that dude. But
Nobody wanted to see him in the playoffs last year. I feel
no, bro.
Nobody.
No.
If they would
He
have
would have
gotten
been MVP last year if they
Yeah,
season didn't
but
suck.
nobody wanted to see him.
I'm gonna let you say it. I'm gonna tell you because he brought it up. I wasn't even gonna say that. 'Cause put on your 10 for all that. It's just something I seen real quick. It's about number 1 picks. You laughing? I'm looking.
Oh no, you talking about the research behind it? Like it don't work out.
Yeah.
No, I'm laughing because I really.
You laughing, but
because you have been wrong with your quarterback takes the last
Cam Newton.
Herbert.
I was all right.
Oh no, I'm sorry, he lost.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I was all right about my shit. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, so my
Oh
thing.
no, it was the Caleb Williams shit that kept on.
I said I let that.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
He said Caleb Williams was going to be the best rookie quarterback ever.
No, I said he's gonna win a Super Bowl as a rookie because I want to see a rookie win a Super Bowl. Bro.
Essentially being the best rookie quarterback ever.
Think about it, it's not that crazy as much as they hype him
Look,
up.
and Bruno is a Packers fan, right? And his homie who makes music, Paco,
He's
he's a Packers
mad.
fan
He's
too. My
mad.
nigga said that shit right there with 2 Packers fans on the couch.
Well, but before he even got drafted, I've been saying he sucks.
Hold
I don't
on.
think Caleb. We gonna see.
I don't
We
think
gonna
he-
see.
Yeah, we
I
got.
do not think.
I had said
fits him.
I had said if I had the number 1 pick, fuck Caleb Williams. I'm taking Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Now I will say that. I will say that because Jaden got that shit.
But
my-
I saw
no, I just want to know if you would pick Jalen Hurts over Josh Allen.
Yep.
Now,
me.
there's no wrong answer here.
No.
That's
No.
disrespectful as fuck.
He
What you
won
say,
a
man?
ring, but Jalen Hurts does a lot of questions.
Oh my god!
Jalen
No,
Hurts
he
is a lot
doesn't.
smarter
No,
than Josh
you
Allen,
know-
bro.
You know what Jalen
Oh,
Hurts
wait.
does?
You know what?
You know what Jalen
They
Hurts
got the same
does?
quarterback. They both not smart though.
No, you know what Jalen Hurts does, dog?
What?
He wins football games, bro.
He know how to win.
Like I think I love Jalen Hurts so much, bro, because he is football.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a goddamn Joe Montana or a Brett Favre. Bro, because he is though. Like he does everything
He
the
can run the
right
ball.
way. Bro, he plays football how football was supposed to be played. And he better than everybody except Pat and Lamar. Pat, Lamar, Joe, and then Jalen, bro. Because he got 1 for 1. He done been to 2 of them. And then he beat Pat. So it's kind of like it's really Pat and Jalen. If we being honest,
So
bro.
because Tom and Jalen will be paid.
Because
Yes, bro. That's
Because
a
if you
good
think
ass-
about it, they should have lost.
But
to
But
the
you
Eagles
know what?
the
No,
first
I take
time.
it back. I take it
And
back.
we're still trying to figure out who is Eli, who is
Jalen is really Russell Wilson, and Lamar Jackson is Peyton Manning. Because Lamar gonna get his. He's going to. But Lamar and Patrick have a Tom and Peyton career, and it's disgusting.
Well, because they keep
And
putting on
Joe-
ESPN.
Joe-
Like with the MVP.
Joe gonna be like Big Ben.
Joe
bro.
Burrow is Drew Brees. Joe Burrow is Drew Brees, bro. Joe Burrow gonna have the stats. He gonna have the numbers, but he only gonna get 1.
Give Lamar one more season because Peyton
I think
got
he gonna
in
get a
year
couple.
9.
Yeah,
Lamar's
they
going
trying
into year
to. Yeah,
9.
they trying to like
So we don't see this. I'm saying this is the season. We don't see.
Yeah,
we
because
gonna
Derrick
see-
Henry's in year
Niggas
10.
gonna fall in line in their groups. We gonna see who's top tier, who's the least.
Yeah, but I like
good,
that comp. I like that comp, but I feel like Jalen is more Russell Wilson right now because Russell Wilson went twice.
Yeah, that means he's gonna have a horrible down half of his career.
I genuinely probably think that it would be a bad fall off if it happens. Like if he don't stay with Philly and ride it out properly, like Jalen got to get 1 more and he'll be good in Philly forever.
Of course, yeah.
Like he's good in Philly forever now. But like you know how the NFL works. Like after the contract,
is he just because I feel it's a
no, I feel like Jalen is like Philly will love that nigga forever.
Like
because
they
beat
the beans.
Nah, yeah, I think so. I think so because he beat Pat. Yeah. So like in this era, like nigga, everybody that was 15, 16, 17 in Philly, them niggas is like, yo, we beat the fucking greatest quarterback in the world. Yeah. And so they gonna forever, and he a black dude, like, man, that shit. Man, Jalen got it to me, bro. It's Pat and Jalen. Fuck everybody.
I think they might have a chance to run it back, but it's gonna be real.
Dog, there's no reason that
they're not running that back after they game on the beat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They might not, but I think they're gonna be a damn good football team. I just wanted to see what y'all thought as far, because I think Josh Allen is he's very talented, but I just don't like the media, and I feel like he hasn't won enough good games.
Right.
And like the shit that they do, I'm like, bro, him and Justin Herbert are closer than they're further away from each other. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's trash.
I'm serious, bro.
I knew he was gonna say it. I knew he was gonna say it.
Yeah, but like, what does Josh Allen do?
I've been saying I like that nigga.
Who, Justin Herbert?
I think Justin Herbert is solid.
Hey, watch him this year.
In a Browns uniform tomorrow, I'm cool with it.
All right. No.
Justin Herbert's a dog.
No, look, Harbaugh gonna get him right.
Yeah.
Harbaugh got Colin Kaepernick right.
Yeah.
Harbaugh gonna get Herbert right on that little money they got him on right now. He ain't tripping
because he wasn't bad last year.
Herbert ain't that bad, but look, they got Najee Harris now.
Yep.
The Chargers trying to make some moves, and Harbaugh is good.
He needs a number one. He's another quarterback.
He needs a guy because if Justin got a motherfucker, he could just in bad situations because he's not running.
Yeah,
but I think
somebody gotta go save Justin.
But I got them.
You know what they need to get him?
Yeah, he's Randy Moss 2.0. He's gonna be out of the Vikings. What'd you say?
I said they gotta get him a tight end.
Who?
The Herbert.
No, he got one. The rookie.
Yeah,
he's nice. They just need a rider. They need a number
one.
Yeah, they need a number one.
They projected to take that white boy from.
Oh yeah. They give him in.
Yeah.
Nah,
they gonna do right.
I mean, I don't really. They need to fuck. If I was them, I'd try to get Travis.
It's rumored that the Chiefs are trying to get Goddard from the Eagles. I don't know.
The tight end?
I guess they want to have maybe a two
tight end. And I'm gonna go back.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Travis Kelce needs to let it go. What you say, bro?
On that number one pick thing, I'm gonna go back real quick to wrap it up. The number one thing about that, because I was watching from some guy that like do the little theories and I did a little research and everything. It was lining up. It was kind of spooky. But like the only person that ever did that was the Archmanians because of the bloodlines, father and everything falling out. Now the only person this year's broke 2 years ago with LA. It broke the curse, but it was not only because it never happened, but the only reason why it happened because he left his team. So if you get this is my theory. This is the theory that the tempo had. If you get drafted by the team, because it's all been put out, the team that you get drafted by, if your number one pick quarterback, you would not win the Super Bowl at that team. Joe Burrow was a number because everything lined up perfectly.
Yeah, but he went, but he lost.
He went, but he lost. Yeah. And I said, here, the nigga ain't never gonna.
Nah, he gonna break that shit.
Joe
Burrow is Drew Brees, bro. And he might have to leave.
He gonna have to leave to get one.
But Joe Burrow gonna get his.
But see, here's the thing: we talk about all these players, right? They gotta win one, right? So if we're saying
everybody
these
can't,
niggas not
everybody can't.
Yeah. So but if we're saying these niggas like gotta move, so Joe Burrow's not a lifer as a Bengal.
He should he made this.
I think so.
The NFL landscape gonna change. It's gotta change in a few years.
I think
if you don't win now,
I think they're gonna trade T. Higgins, and they're gonna get Jettas and get him back with Chase and
that shit ain't
Jettas.
gonna work.
I think that could work.
My
whole thing is, if niggas don't know, T. Higgins is trade bait.
Yeah,
he's the number one anywhere else.
Oh yeah, no, and that's why they did the little pressure.
Yeah.
No, we don't need no more receivers, bro.
Y'all need a number one.
Look, I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all need a number one.
Nico,
you take South Africa.
Yeah, I am. But look,
Nico Collins ain't number one.
I think, but like.
By the way, Tank, I seen that stream, nigga. You don't look like you trying to get better at all.
Exactly. That's what
that nigga don't look like
hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tank, we love you over here.
We do love him.
But
bro, he wasn't gonna come back this season.
You need to hang that shit up.
He got hurt. He got hurt way too late in the season.
He need to hang that shit up and be a coach or something.
I was there the game.
Because that nigga almost died. Like this last one was like it was like arteries involved and shit.
Yeah, bro.
He got shot in Miami.
No, I'm talking about he broke his leg.
I'm just saying, like,
His knee turned into a puzzle, bro. Like there's no
yeah,
way.
his shit is like disconnected and disconnects. Nigga said we got sides. Hey, look, I feel you. We need I guess I wouldn't say we need a number one. I would say we just need another one.
Maybe not
because Nico Collins is the best receiver in football besides the big three.
Okay.
Besides the big three, you got
Jamar
Devontae, Jamar, and I would say Justin.
Devontae still up there?
Devontae Smith and AJ Brown.
Devontae,
to me, I personally.
No, nigga, you take out Smith right now and put AJ Brown.
So look, I'm about to tell you.
Devontae Smith's a dog.
Look, I'm about to tell you.
But would you rather have Devontae Smith than
AJ Brown is in the number 3. But I feel like you gotta put Devontae right, like 1A, 1B type.
Yeah.
But only because, dog, you gotta remember, Devontae Smith won the Heisman as a receiver, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to the league, and everybody was dogging him, and that nigga.
And he was doing good before AJ got.
And he got a ring, and that's my man. Mm-hmm. He was balling and keeping the fucking Eagles in line when he was the number 1. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying obviously AJ is more physical. He's
AJ's
more
a great
dominant.
receiver, yeah.
He is better.
Right.
But as far as playing the position, Devontae to me, like, nigga, he gotta be.
Devontae's a receiver, bro.
Like he's a fucking receiver. Like that's what a receiver is, bro. Yeah, like he's a receiver.
He
like, you look at a football player,
yeah.
You be like, I know you a badass receiver. You look at AJ Brown, you could be like, do you play linebacker? Yeah. Like kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Safety.
He just reminds me just like that big prototype of just
of whatever. Yeah. But man, Devontae, I think Devontae Cole. But yeah, you got your big 3, obviously. But I mean, I don't know, man. I think the Texans. We just gotta stay healthy. Like fuck the bullshit.
Sounds like you need back. Oh no, because you got that crazy Shador take. Because you was one of them niggas that.
Hold on. I didn't have no. It's not a crazy take. I just understand why they say that. I don't agree with it.
That Cam Ward is better or that?
I think Shador is a better quarterback. I think Cam Ward is more exciting.
Cam
Cam Ward is cooler.
Yeah.
In the sense that I'm cool because I'm not Deion's son. But Shador is a good fucking football player, bro.
His only problem is he hold on to the ball too long.
But he ain't got no fucking line.
Yeah.
It's not he's holding on to the ball too long.
I'm saying when he can just throw it away, he's trying to like.
Yeah, because he ain't got no fucking O-line.
Yeah.
Like, as a former football player, dog, you got to get that shit off. Like, the receivers got to run their route. Like, I am holding it because you motherfuckers is mid. I feel like in the league, I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like in the league, Shador gonna tear some shit up.
Yeah.
I think so, too.
If he got motherfuckers protecting him and a good running back, we about to see him in a way we've never seen him.
Yeah.
With no pressure. And you already got all the pressure because you're Deion's son. So, like, he go. I think Shador. But I always say,
I'm hearing.
Back to the Kirk Cousins thing, though. I think they say that because if you remove all emotion toward Kirk punk ass Cousins, he's a dirtbag, bro. But he makes the throws. Mm-hmm. He just sucks in the playoffs. Kirk Cousins is a very accurate quarterback.
Sam Darnold, the regular season quarterback.
He's a great quarterback. Yep. As you know, he makes his throws. He checks all of his reads. Like he don't turn the ball over too much. Mm-hmm. That's the comp. But Shador got more essence and aura than fucking. Yeah. But I understand how they was trying to say Shador and Geno Smith are comparable. Yes, but like just from a strictly play,
I can see that.
But just strictly from a play standpoint. But when you look at Geno Smith and you think go back to who they was comparing Geno to. It was motherfuckers like Kirk Cousins. Accurate, doesn't really make too many bad balls. Like, you know how they be talking and shit. So I get it. I'm not saying Shador. I think Shador is the best quarterback in the draft. I think he's way better than Cam Ward in a lot of ways. Because Cam Ward, to me, bro, I just don't. He's a good quarterback, but I'm like, that shit ain't gonna work in the league from what I've seen from him. Mm-hmm. Everything Shador's
footwork. I'm not really high on Cam.
I'm not either, bro. I think he's the second best, but that's just because. But Jackson Dart ain't no scrub.
Yeah.
But in Oregon ain't no scrub. Dylan Gabriel ain't no scrub. Ain't he coming out?
Yeah.
They don't even talk about him.
Bro.
And
he should be selling cars with you.
Nah, Dylan Gabriel, I think he could at least be a backup, dog. You know, some motherfucker get hurt, he come in the game and do some shit, but
he gonna end up being like a Mariota.
Yeah, bro, yes, quite literally, man.
But
I think Shador's gonna be good, bro. I don't understand the Kirk Cousins comp. That's all I was saying.
I'm gonna call you on April 24th on that draft night.
Whoever we take second. Y'all not taking a quarterback though. Y'all don't do shit like that.
Y'all taking that dual
Y'all
Carter.
gonna take Abdul Carter. Y'all just paid Miles.
And then get
y'all gonna
Jackson
we're
Dart.
focusing on the defense. We'll find our quarterback, and then y'all gonna miss and miss and miss.
Heart, whoever the Titans don't pick, that's who we taking at quarterback.
Who do y'all think is gonna be the number one pick?
Cam. They already sold it up.
You
know what though? You know what, bro? I would love to see Shador go to the Titans, and everybody think it's Cam because Cam could go to Cleveland. Now I would be okay with that.
Shador gonna fall to like
Shador
the Raiders.
I think Shador still going to New
I
York.
can't see him falling past the
So
Raiders.
y'all walk with me real quick. This is a crazy theory that I talked about one time. Check me out. I think he's gonna go to New York. They're gonna have him, Russ, and Jameis. They're gonna let Russ play, and Jameis is a backup. We all know this. Everybody knows.
Unless you're
Jameis is just for luxury. Like he's a luxury tax. Right? Okay, if somebody get hurt or Shador
we got a
we
comparable quarterback.
We can play Jameis. But my thing, bro, I had a bullshit theory, and I could be wrong, but I said that Coach Dayball,
yeah.
I said he ain't did shit with Daniel Jones, and they tired of his ass. The Giants are winners. They win. They beat the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
in the Eli area, yeah.
But you know, as far as they history, they win. Like Lawrence Taylor's, they got some. The Giants, they're a winning franchise. Like they want to win. They want to win some games, and they're in New York, right? So my thing was they're gonna get rid of Dayball. They're gonna let this season play out. Shador, but this was before the quarterback signings. But in my mind, I was like, they gonna get Deion because they fucked him during the draft. When he was getting drafted, they was disrespectful to him, and I think they're gonna offer him that coaching job. Now, they got the two quarterbacks and shit, so it changed my perspective. But that's what I was thinking about because I feel like Shador want to coach Deion want to coach his son, and if anybody in the history of the game can do it, it's him. And I'm not saying it's gonna happen quickly, but I was thinking that the Giants would take Shador, but now they got the two quarterbacks, so I don't know. But I would love to see Cam go to Cleveland because I feel like Cam is the type of what they thought they was going to get with Deshaun Watson. I feel like he would fit the scheme. I feel like he would fit because that's what Stefanski could. Because Stefanski's a bad of a coach. Yeah, we just want to win. Y'all just want to win.
If Shador goes, my nigga,
he can't go to Cleveland, bro.
Ain't no bitches there.
He not gonna enjoy Cleveland,
you're not gonna enjoy it.
But you know what? He can make something happen. Man, he smoked backwoods. He smoked Black and Miles. You can look at his lips, bro. You know
right in with Cleveland.
But yeah, he would fit. He ain't worried about it. He got a gal already. He gonna lock in.
I believe we have no choice but to take a quarterback. We have no choice but.
Nah, y'all will fuck around and draft Abdul Carter or Travis. I don't think. But see, Travis don't
fit.
If
we take a defensive player, better be Travis Hunter. Not one of
I don't think, bro. Travis and Shador don't look good in orange, bro. That's all, dog.
I think Travis. I think that Travis is going.
Like they don't look good in the orange, bro.
Hey, say what you want. That brown and orange go crazy, my boy.
Nah, you really like what's the deal?
Bro, I'm telling you, I have a whole fit for the draft.
What's the origin?
I got these.
Why are you, bro?
My whole family, my parents met Shaker Heights.
Oh, they from Ohio?
My first
I respect it more now. I get it now.
My aunt got me tickets to see LeBron play.
Oh, so you connected that? What's it?
Only
go Browns then. Go. What is it? Go Dogs. That's y'all shit.
Dog Pound.
Yeah, shout out to the Dog Pound.
My Buckeyes and my Guardians. The only shit that I haven't been to is the Guardians.
Oh, so you really an Ohio guy? Oh, that's respect. That's how I am with Texas.
If it ain't, I'll support a Houston team.
Facts.
Fan wise,
I'm the Texans and I like players. Like I'm a Jalen guy, so I'm fucking with Philly. But I'm a Texans fan, so I respect the Ohio grind. I don't really know too many Browns fans by choice.
I don't know that many either.
They're embarrassed.
Hey, but respect to you as a man for holding your squad down for sure, bro.
Hey, through and through.
So I think y'all should get Cam though. That's because
I agree. It's a better fit.
Shador don't fit Cleveland.
Not at all.
I think Travis might be a nice little addition.
I think anybody but
what do you do? What do you do with Travis though? You let him play both ways?
Yep. More so of a corner. But we definitely make packages for him at wide receiver.
Yeah, I think he's the type of nigga that
goal line packages, maybe a little 3rd and 9.
Yeah, with Travis, I want you to run all my curls. Yeah, I want you to run all my tricky routes because he's so goddamn.
But see, my thing is though, like in the NFL, it's an elite level. I would think that there's enough tape on him to where if they see him coming in on a 2nd and 10 or whatever, they know okay, the ball going to him. Unless you smart to use him as a decoy. But people know if he's in the game, he's getting the ball. Like he's getting the ball.
Throw that nigga that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he could do it. I don't think I'm with you on the packages. Like not full time, but you think he's a better DB than a receiver?
Yeah.
Though? I ain't gonna lie to you.
A lot of those plays, Shador like, man, fucking down there somewhere.
Yeah,
he's just so athletically.
I think for the league, he's a better corner than he is
I
receiver.
feel like
because he knows what the receiver's thinking.
Exactly,
and he can run the route for them.
I mean, I feel
what the
that.
receiver's thinking, and you good with a quarterback. You get buddy with your quarterback. You know what the quarterback gonna think.
But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he'll torch niggas in the league.
I think he is.
Cause you gotta think, bro. Like I know that nigga like went with Deion, bro, but like
he was the number one player in the
Hunter
nation
at like Alabama,
or
like
Florida
the fuck,
State,
like when he was supposed to go. Just cause you know it's just different. It's levels to the shit. I don't care what nobody say. It's different levels, and I feel like. Man, when I watch him run his routes and like the shit that he does and how he contorts his body and shit, like Shador threw him a ball one time, bro, and he like had to turn his whole body.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Like I was just watching and I was like,
he had to come back for it.
I was like, bro, really a good ass receiver.
Yeah.
Like, but then you watch him as a DB and I'm like, damn, they ain't going nowhere. Like, bro,
they don't even throw to him.
Yeah, they like fucking.
And if they do, it's probably like maybe 2 out of 10 times.
But that's why he can play both sides of the ball. They scary. If I ever played against him as a quarterback, I'd throw that bitch to his ass every time. I'd throw to his side every goddamn time. I'll put my best dude out there and say, burn his ass out. He was just a corner for 11 plays. You can't burn him. Yeah. That's the testament to his ability, I guess.
The league is different, like what homie said.
Like, everybody good.
Rico on one end, and you're gonna go.
Yeah, everybody good, bro.
Ramsey on one end.
Everybody good, bro. Everybody's good.
Everybody good.
Like even the backups are the best backups you can get.
Yeah.
You know
you can't circle your calendar and say, "Oh, we got the Bills. We can take lines." Like
the Bills might beat you. The Bills might beat you this week.
They might beat you this week.
Man, I pray for you as a Browns fan, though, bro. For real.
We gonna be all right.
No, every dog had a day.
Hey, God willing, I've always said this, I'm cool with dying by 75. If I got me a smooth 45 years, one of them 45.
No, every dog had a day, bro.
One.
Yeah, y'all gonna
just
have
one.
Shit, y'all had.
They gotta give me one.
Y'all had it with Bake, bro. Fuck.
Yep.
We might not get another Baker Mayfield. Maybe we'll get somebody else.
Okay, so if Cam go to Tennessee, what you think y'all gonna do? Because you don't think y'all gonna draft Shador? You beat a Browns fan. I'm interested, bro.
Quarterback. Now look, here's the game.
What if they draft Jackson Dart at number 2, bro? Oh my god.
If they take Cam, if we take
that's the shit that happens every year.
If we take out Drew Carter at 2, my mom's gonna be pissed. I might throw my phone at the TV whenever we stream.
So y'all draft in the first round twice, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all drafted Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart. Mm-hmm. Mark my words.
If that's the draft grade B+.
Well, you okay with that?
What can I do?
I feel. He said,
at this point, I know for a fact Andrew Berry did not get Myles Garrett to re-sign by telling him we're going to draft homeboy to be alongside on the opposite side of you, and we're going to draft Jackson Dart. I know that was not it.
That's a good point, bro.
I know that wasn't it. So that's why I know for a fact.
And Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, that's why I know if we don't take Cam, if they take Cam, we're taking Shador. You sold him on the quarterback because that's what he wanted, the quarterback. Or there might have been a money play to get his money because he ain't.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They told his ass we're gonna draft Abdul Carter to pair with you, and we'll figure out the quarterback.
If that comes out that's true,
they said we'll sign a quarterback.
Is gonna be on his ass.
Myles Garrett,
because
he was talking about winning.
Came on TV and live Super Bowl week talking about you want to win something, you want to win. And them niggas sold you on goddamn Kenny Pickett and Abdul Carter.
Well, they might have said we're gonna get our guy in a couple of years.
I believe if we don't draft the quarterback this draft, man, my quarterback is
y'all gonna draft Quinn in the 3rd.
Man,
now that's the type of shit y'all do, bro. I could see y'all drafting Quinn at 24. Y'all would draft Quinn
with the potential with the injury number 1, and I know if Myles is my right end, I don't really want this nigga at my left end. I mean, how crazy could that be? It could be super crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't winning no damn Super Bowl.
Nah, hold on. I ain't gonna lie though. As a Texas fan with Daniel and my boy
Anderson,
Will, You need that in the league. So like, I would be if as a Browns fan, if they draft Abdul, bro, you can at least know we replaced Myles Garrett. If like Abdul is
The
good,
offense going the other team's offense is going to struggle to move the ball.
like so, like the offense, y'all like if Nick Chubb can just give me two more
what
good
about us?
ones.
We need to put points on the board.
Yeah, but we talking about the first round too. Like y'all gotta.
Y'all
gotta draft.
That's why the draft is pick. It's just a lot because you it's just a lot.
I feel like y'all should go.
It's just a lot of talent.
If y'all don't get a quarterback in the first round, you guys are going to end up signing. No. You guys are signing Kirk Cousins or Aaron Rodgers.
We got to pick in every round.
And then trying to figure it out.
So I know we're drafting a quarterback. Where are we going to draft him?
Quinn, you might get Quinn. I like Quinn for y'all.
And I know we can. I'm not saying
or Dylan Gabriel.
Abdul Carter. But I know there has to be some type of Abdul Carter-ish talent. There has to be a little bit more color.
I ain't gonna lie, the motherfucker kind of came out of nowhere though.
Not really. He's been on the radar for me.
I mean, I know I get it.
He's been on the radar since last year.
As far as like, I thought that the top 3 picks was quarterbacks and Travis. Like I thought that was sold up. Yeah. So I guess in the conversation, like he's been good. Don't get me wrong.
It's a playoff performance he had.
Yeah, I guess when that's how it goes. You got film, you got something to watch. They're gonna talk about you, man.
You that dude.
So what y'all think about your boy, the running back out of Boise?
That's my guy.
That's his boy.
James, he gonna be a Raider.
He's going to Dallas.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Jerry Jones going to get his black ass.
I hate that.
Jerry Jones is going to get his black ass.
See it.
No.
Everything they would have with Dak and Zeke.
Hold on.
It would not be that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care where he go. I think bro is better than they like. He's Boise State. Now I think that nigga like that. No, I think he slipped through the cracks, bro. I think he slipped through the cracks. Because when I was watching him work out and I watch his film, I'm like, damn, that boy be toting that pill, bro.
And he didn't win.
Yeah, because he's not going down on first contact.
Yeah, but the league is different. So if he can keep that shit up, because I'm not gonna say he's Saquon-esque, but there's some shit that I seen him do. I'm like, damn, you kind of like Saquon, man.
What bouncing off?
Nah, yeah, he be running through shit. You know what else I like though, bro? The style I like Scatterboo. I like that shit, bro. Yeah. Like that it's not
You remind me of Mike Allstott.
That's what I was about to say, bro. It's not long. Like I don't think you can it's not the longevity of it is not high. But I feel like Scatterboo comes to the league and cracks some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Put him in as a fullback, let him get some touches every now and again. I like that dude, bro. You gotta go with a coach that like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for him, he should go to the Patriots or some shit. They'll utilize him. Or even fucking the Chiefs. The Chiefs will make him work. The Chiefs will scoop him up in the 6th, 7th round.
He'll go in like the 3rd.
Yeah, probably just because of the hype. But it's so many running backs. It's a lot of good running backs this season.
Henderson from Ohio State.
Jenkins,
I think Jenkins. I got to tell him.
UCF got a running back. Yeah, man.
Way too early. I don't think he should have.
Jenkins
from Ohio State.
You think he came out too early?
Too early. I think he could have waited one more year. Because this draft, low key, is quarterback heavy and running back heavy. There's not that many wide receivers. There's not that many tight ends.
Yeah. It's not a lot of DBs.
I ain't gonna lie. DBs is good in this draft. They real good.
Yeah, but it's just not the focal point. DBs ain't never really the focal point unless they're fucking Travis. You know what I'm saying? They don't be caring about
or
DBs.
Homeboy, I forgot his name. I saw they had an interview with him today, but I don't know, man.
If we don't get T-Mac or Egbuka, I'm gonna be pissed.
Who are you talking about, brother?
The Packers.
Oh, you a Pukas fan?
You
fuck with your quarterback, man?
No,
you ain't no real
if he could be healthy, yeah.
Jordan Love is like that, bro.
He was good the first year. Last year he was up and down, but that was a lot of injuries and Matt LaFleur's play calling was like questionable. Yeah.
Hold on, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect. What you say, bro?
Yeah, last summer.
You said the Packers and the Jets?
I predicted a Packers and Jets Super Bowl, and I stood on it up until like November. Up until November, when I saw the way Aaron Rodgers was losing games, I was like, yeah, never mind.
You thought you said that just because of the Aaron Rodgers?
No, because I know going into that season, whenever he tore that ACL or whatever it was, they were pretty high on the defensive side. And they were pretty.
Yeah, they did. Like on paper, the shit was supposed to work.
So I thought that I thought literally, bro, was just a missing piece. So I thought that they had Super Bowl potential.
Man, ain't it fucked up in the league, bro? You could think one guy is supposed to do it and it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shit, on paper though, it looks so good. Like that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. I just knew they were gonna have Detroit the Achilles.
Yeah, I feel like he done, bro. I feel like Aaron Rodgers should go home and
He the only one that don't know he done.
hang out with his gal or something.
Now,
He
Like.
gonna go to the Steelers.
No, oh, so take me out. He said the Steelers. I ain't trying to cut y'all boys off. That's where I think Shador going.
To the Steelers?
I think they gonna figure that shit out somehow
They
and
gonna
move
trade
up a
up.
little
No
bit.
way.
Yeah, bro. You know why I said, bro?
Dang,
You know why I said?
That's horrible.
Because Mike Tomlin was a DB,
Mhm.
and I know somewhere in his soul he loved Deion Sanders because
Mhm.
every little DB loved Deion.
Mm-hmm.
And
can't see
Mike
it.
Tomlin didn't make it to the league. I feel like him and Deion got a nice little relationship behind the scenes because they both black, bro. And you know, I feel like in the league, as a black man, especially them, like they level of caliber and they status, I feel like they have a different reverence for each other.
Mhm.
And I think if Shador ain't going, because Deion don't want him to go to fucking Cleveland,
Yeah.
but I know he would be okay. But you gotta think, Deion, like, who gonna coach my boy? Mike Tomlin ass ain't going nowhere.
Mhm.
And it's a wild theory to throw out
Y'all
there.
niggas talking about ugly jerseys. Them shit jerseys ugly.
No,
as
no,
shit.
clean, but
I
that black,
ain't gonna
that
lie,
black and yellow.
I can't see.
Shout out
Shador
to
in no
Wiz
black and
Khalifa.
no yellow, bro.
Man, he'll kill that shit, bro.
I
And
can't
he'll go
see
up there and ball with DK Metcalf and what's my other
Pickens.
Don't
and the
say
crazy
Pickens,
George
the
Pickens.
goofball. Come on, man. Mr. YN himself.
With a good offensive line.
Say, bro, and with Mike Tomlin's defense, Shador will walk into a perfect situation.
You know to get to pull that off, they giving up TJ Watt and something else.
No, they not, bro. They not.
But this gonna be dropping.
That's my
Bro,
point.
Shador is not dropping.
Who gonna take him
They
there?
don't know where they got him.
Who gonna take
It would
him?
be us.
Y'all not drafting.
Everyone got y'all taking Abdul Carter.
Y'all not drafting Shador
It
Sanders,
doesn't.
bro.
Bro. The draft people they can say this shit all up until
Y'all are taking
When is the
Abdul
draft, bro?
Carter.
April what?
No, we're
24th.
not.
April
We are taking
24th?
quarterback.
You having
I
a
promise
draft party, bro? We're gonna have a
you.
draft
And if
podcast.
he don't
Yeah, we're
get
gonna do a
second,
watch
he going
along.
third to the Giants.
Hey, I want to be with your ass on draft night.
Bro, we're gonna be right here.
Shit.
For the first
We might go to
20
rec crew for that shit.
Man, I'm down to go wherever y'all go because you being a Browns fan, I want to see what they do. I want to see your face.
Cause he gonna buy food.
Because I feel like Abdul is the dude, bro. I feel like they go. I would draft Shador if I was Cleveland, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Or they got to tell.
I don't really.
Or they might switch. Now this is something we ain't thought about. Cleveland and Tennessee might switch, and Tennessee be like, "Look, we want the DB, we want the DN," and they be like, "Look, we'll give you something for the first. We'll just swap."
If they want the card, they can take bro one. They got the first pick.
Yeah, well, that could
Ain't
be
no
an
point
option.
swapping.
Look, now that could be an option too. Because I don't think Tennessee big on. I know they want to get a new quarterback, but Tennessee the type of team to draft Jackson Dart. They drafted Will
These
Levis.
niggas deserve Quinn Ewers. Fuck y'all.
They drafted Will Levis. So what's the difference between Will Levis and Jackson Dart?
Drafted damn guy.
Yeah, Mr. Mayonnaise
Mr.
himself.
Mayo ass nigga.
That
Yeah.
shit is nasty.
Banana Rama, eating banana peels and shit.
Like, what's wrong with them boys? Then they got Buddy in Buffalo. He don't wear no socks and shoes. At least it's getting weird.
Hollins.
Yeah, he got picked up by somebody. I forgot.
He got some paper though.
He got some paper.
Yeah, boy got.
Hey, bro. Hey, $6 million
nice.
guaranteed. You got some paper.
Nah, he's a good receiver.
Yeah.
Bro. He NFL, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying he like cold or anything. He nice though. Like
I feel like everybody in the league nice, bro.
Yeah.
Like even the niggas that we don't know about, they nice because they there.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that? Because we didn't say about it earlier. What y'all think about that brawl with Detroit and what you call it? Who had fault? That big ass ball we just had.
What you talking
Are
about?
you talking about basketball?
Yeah.
Basketball.
I don't care about that sweet ass
Yeah,
shit. Isaiah Stewart need to chill, but his ass get kicked out the league.
Yeah.
Not
talking about-
producing
I seen a whole highlight reel of him saying that he don't play basketball.
Ass?
Huh?
You talking about the big dude with the
Yeah,
locks?
he tried to
Yeah,
fight.
he's a criminal. I was watching. I think you go on
Yo,
YouTube,
Bro, he be yanking.
Yo.
Yeah, it was a highlight reel of him saying he don't even play basketball. It looked like he out there wrestling.
bro. Yeah, it's like
He another Draymond.
Yo, my nigga just called a whole NBA player a criminal.
He is, bro. He not the only one they got either. They got some real criminals in the NBA. See, I like basketball because they let niggas be niggas. Like they got real life
in football,
criminals.
them niggas too strict.
They be like, "Oh, you smoke weed? Josh Gordon, get out of here."
Yeah, NBA.
Oh, one of the
I
best
don't know
winners
why, but
ever, bro.
social media, I don't know why I've been seeing my nigga Josh
Hey,
Gordon.
bro.
And let me tell you,
Yeah, that's another
you
myth.
niggas lucky Lil Snoop dead because Lil Snoop be fucking the rap game up. I don't give a fuck about Lil Baby. He be fucking everybody up. And if Josh Gordon stayed off of the fucking weed, oh my God.
Yeah, he's the best receiver.
That nigga
He
was
was
so fucking cold.
He was one of the best
Oh
receivers I ever
my
seen.
God, bro. Josh Gordon was so cold.
And y'all fucking fucked that up too. Just let him smoke
No. His high ass fucked it up.
No,
Just let him smoke his weed, bro.
Yeah. It's a league though.
I know, but like,
Yeah,
what,
if he was
like,
in the NBA, he would have been just
my
fine.
my thing is, bro, like, these people be killing me, bro. Smoking a little weed don't do nothing. Like, you don't get in trouble. Like, when your boys be getting drunk and driving, you ain't never had nobody call you. I'm not saying it don't happen for the people that critique, but I'm just saying, if you let the boys in the NFL smoke weed, the NFL would be a better sport.
Mhm.
Like, if I could pull up to the game, blow
they
it
don't
like I
even want
used
it.
to in high school,
They don't
and
want
I'm
to take
getting
them pain
paid
pills.
millions of dollars. Nigga, what? Yeah, all the pills and shots and shit. Let me eat an edible before my game the night before. Nigga, I'm gonna come in that hole like, yeah, I'm ready to rock.
Yeah.
And then like you in the league, so you gonna get deep, man. I don't know if y'all boys play ball in like high school and shit.
Yeah.
But like, man, when you got to a point where you knew, okay, I'm gonna play regardless, and you smoke with your partners before the game, y'all go get y'all little team meal and shit. Man, you burn one and then you go back to the big ass Berry Center and you fucking ball. That shit got my ass in college, boy. Hey, that shit is so like. Imagine if you could do that. That feeling, cause y'all know what I'm talking about. But that feeling, like, one blow, we finna, and you like it's a 10-size springs or some shit. You know you about to get a dub. Oh my god, mama there too.
Side Lakes.
Salt Lakes is a dub. Salt Lakes is a dub.
Springs is a dub. Langham Creek is a dub.
That's a dub, bro. That
That's a
shit
dub.
funny, bro.
Yep.
That shit is so funny. But like that feeling that you got, imagine doing that. You making millions of dollars. So you get you and your teammates. You know, D lineman. All four of my D linemen in a big ass Rolls Royce truck going down, finna go play football. I bet you the NFL would change. The NFL would be such a happier place. Niggas wouldn't get as hurt as much. I promise you, bro. The NFL needs some THC. They should figure that shit out, bro. NFL/THC.
Cause they can get hella sponsors.
Nigga, you know how much gummies and snack niggas love to eat in the league. Football players are the fattest athletes.
You'll see weed infused birds and lifesavers.
Man, Gatorade get in on it.
Yeah.
Man, imagine a Gatorade that'll get you blown and hydrate you at the same time. Y'all come fuck with your boy. I got some ideas, man. I'm just telling you, like, medicinally, for the football players, bro, like, come on, man. Because y'all know KD be zooted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And he be giving boys fits. Go out there, give you 35, 9, and 7
Come on,
off the gas.
I bet you LeBron smoke.
LeBron is the biggest cheater.
Sean Kemp was just on somebody.
Bro. Talking about
in the 90s. He's
smoking
like,
on.
I was high as hell guarding Michael Jordan.
Like, come on, bro.
Hell yeah.
But the NBA is more entertaining.
Yeah.
It's more entertaining.
You don't think Luka out there chiefing? Like,
Luka LeBron, they smoke together all the time.
I bet you Jokic out there blowing.
Man, yeah, especially in Denver.
Yeah.
Man, them boys in the mountains with the best gas they can get.
No, his brother's living life.
Man, hey, say dog. Say, man.
Sending that shit back to
Yeah, they got the whole they got all the Russell sold up wherever the fuck they from, bro. Yeah, they need to let them boys smoke weed. They need to let the boys smoke weed in the NFL, bro. It's a brutal sport.
Yeah.
I agree with you, bro. What y'all niggas think about that pastor telling niggas y'all ain't going nowhere until we get this 40,000?
Oh.
Nigga, you robbing the church, nigga. You nigga, boy. Hey, one of your ushers would have got laid the fuck out.
Say, bro,
you can't do that shit.
I grew up in the church. My stepdad was a preacher. We've been in many churches where they say, hey, I need $20 from you right now. In the name of Jesus. Nobody can leave until they do that shit. So to me, I was not shocked. I'm telling you, the world is fucked up because of social media. That shit is normal.
Yeah.
And everybody in that church was like,
there's one lady, there's one lady that got in trouble for selling real estate in heaven.
Real estate in where?
Scamming people.
Oh yeah.
But like, you got to think, bro.
She facing big time. Yeah,
but you know, the indoctrination of Christianity is heavy on a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that they just like, bro, at least growing up now, I can look back on it and be like, damn, my grandma really like fuck with what the preacher was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's the messenger from God.
Yeah.
So like, if brother say, let me get that 40 ball off you,
bro,
they gonna do it. And if it's 1,000 people in there, you got the 40 bands.
He got his money.
And then you see him, he said, everybody watching online right now. Yeah. He said, there's 1,000 of you online right now. I just need $20. And in my mind, bro, that shit was normal to me. And that's sad to say, but I've been in a bunch of churches where they be like, we need $100 more in the collection plate. And then, like, that's why I don't fuck with the church now, bro. Because
I don't fuck with
bro, I used to go to church
don't.
every day. Like I told you last time I was with you, bro. We used to go to church every day. And I'm talking about we having Bible study, they collecting money. We having choir practice, they collecting money. I'm like, yo, we're broke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and this is, I'm not trying to run off y'all, but this is something that I want to do in the community, bro. Like when God blesses me and I'm mature enough to receive all my blessings, I want to be able to go to churches and help the people of the church. Banks get funding no matter what, because it's a government contract, which also should let you know religion is a bunch of bullshit. But I digress. They should take the money and help the people in the church. If I go to your church, but if I go to Lakewood, right? Like let's say I'm a member at Lakewood. Everybody at Lakewood should have nice cars, nice homes, and good jobs. Everybody, because you don't have to be broke to be a Christian. I hate that connotation too. Niggas be like, well, God gonna bless us. No, the fuck he's not. If you don't work harder or do something different or are exposed to a different resource, you're not ever gonna change your life, and you're gonna keep giving this nigga $40 at church every Sunday, and then you're gonna go out to eat and spend another $60, and you wasted $100 this week because you think that God loves you. Not saying he don't, but like I want to be able to go to churches or at least have a program that's not a church to help people. Like take some money. Like it don't make sense, bro. I know you gotta pay the bills at the church, but the church bills gonna get paid. Put all that money into an account and help the members of the church. Like I would fuck with the church if they was doing that. Like if they was like, okay, this kid needs football clothes. And then the pastor and the people and the men, like that's another thing. The men need to be men, man. Stop fucking worrying about pinky rings and nice whips. Get your nice F-150, preacher man, and then help everybody else. Cause you're gonna get it back. Cause you take care of these little kids, them niggas gonna go to the league and be like, yo, Pastor John, here go a Rolls Royce. Like not to do it for that, but like man, I feel like, bro, man, it's a lot of little kids that have to go to church, like they're obligated, especially like in the community, bro. Black and Hispanic people, it's the same, and I'm like, man, bro, they got us to where we gotta believe in God, but ain't nobody at the church giving game. That's the thing, bro. Like, how do we get paid? Like we was talking about the Roths on the off camera. It's like, my nigga, everybody get an income tax, and if you got kids. And this is something that I never really like acted on because I've been broke my whole life. So every time I get anything more than 5 bands, I feel like I'm rich and I blow it. And I just now at my 29-year-old age, I was like, damn, we've wasted 10 opportunities. I've had a kid since I was 19. I've gotten back more money with me and their mom. She gets something with the kids and then I get my shit. And it's just like somebody at the church should tell the people in the church, hey, when you get your money, don't like splurge on the shit you never get to get. Put it up, and then next year you're gonna get some more money. Like just survive one more year, and then put it up, and survive one more year, and put it up. Don't go get the J's that you didn't have when you was a kid, bro. Nigga be buying shoes before they get the money.
It's a gay comedian. He's got a joke, and he says like every time you see a black boy and you see him buying some Jordans, ask him a story behind it.
Yeah. It'll probably be one.
I got plenty of stories, man. Every time I buy a pair of Jordans, it's because my daddy told me, no, I am not buying that.
Yeah, bro. Or something like I had a pair of purple and black blazers, but they got stolen, and I was like, I need these.
The Nike blazers?
Yeah.
I know which ones.
The purple with the gun bottom and the black check. 09, they came out in 09.
With the Lakers yellow?
Right? Yeah, and it was hot. It was a high top. Yep. Man, I had them, and like I bought them as an adult again, and I didn't even like them. I was like, that was stupid. Yep. That was ugly than a bitch. But it's because some childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that happened to you. But yeah, man, I want to.
I told my girl that one day, whenever I buy myself the breads, I might cry.
Yeah, for sure.
Also,
like any pair of 11s or like the taxi.
Or the space, bro. If I get my Space Jams back,
that's like those are monumental moments, bro. You know
those are big moments.
Yeah, but I want to help people, bro, and teach them just give them the game because I feel like that's what the church should do, and they don't, bro. And so the shit that we saw with what's his name? I think it's Marvin Sapp. He out of pocket, but that's normal, bro. And if you look at his life, bro living lavish. Like he paid, and I'm like, man,
all them niggas living lavish.
Yeah, but like if everybody in your church should be living lavish. Yeah. Everybody in your congregation should be paid.
Should be good.
That's like
the rapper shit.
Like when a rapper get this deal, let's just say Paco signed tomorrow, right? You got to put Bruno on. You know what I'm saying? Bruno
No, but that's not how you do it though.
No, it's not how you do it, but I'm saying that's how we are accustomed to doing things.
Yeah, but like we got to
whenever
teach
we get the
people.
check, you got to put your niggas on.
Yeah, but you got to put them on in a way that make you money. So like that's why I want the clothes. So this is my idea for the clothing brand. I want y'all niggas to collect. I'm not niggas can't be jealous. So like I got a clothing brand, bro. Like Thirdcoastp is my shit, right? We got the merch. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you, bro. My whole thing is I want to have a store where niggas can afford to rent even if they ain't selling the clothes. Like that's the thing niggas don't do. So if you got 10 people on a committee and everybody pay and the rent is $2,000, you can have a live ass store for niggas paying $200 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Like the store could be so player because you got a budget in your life of okay, I can only spend $400 a month extra out of my life to pursue anything. Well, you got to find 10 more. And that's the difficult part. 10 more like-minded people because now you can make content in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody's got an opportunity to sell clothes. Everybody got an opportunity to figure out what's selling. So if you got a certain that that's playing like that, well, fuck, let me take my brand and apply it. And now everybody sells shirts like this because they hard. Right. And like you just work with each other. But that's the problem, bro. Like instead of giving bro some bread and he ain't never had no bread, teach him how to, like, we got to get with people that know how to make the money make you money. Because that's what rich people do. They make money when they sleeping, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, they money being made 25/8, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you,
they put their people in position and they get back in them taxes.
Yeah, and like, that's another thing, bro. It's a plot. It's a ploy, bro. But when you, reading is fundamental. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I ran from reading and I ran from knowledge in a specific way because we get it so easy. But this is a game. Like when it comes to being married, when it comes to buying houses, when it comes to documentation and like trusts and leases and like it's a fucked up paradox, bro. And it's like, okay, and this is why I tell people all the time, I'm gonna leave it on this part as far as I don't want to ramble. I'll be talking, bro. But America is for businesses, not for living your life.
Mm-hmm.
So if you live in America or you were born in America, you have to own a business. And you have to figure out how to make enough money through the business, whether it be depositing your check from your actual pay into the business account. You have to manipulate your business to make you some money because America sucks if you don't own a business that's successful. And it can be a small business, but like that's how they play the game on the taxes and shit. Niggas ride in brand new whips because they own a bit. I can't wait for my business to mature. I'll never not have a new truck again in my life. Not that that's what it's about, but if I can play the game, and like I'm blessed, bro, because I'm starting to be around people that my boy KT. Shout out to my boy KT, man. He got a legit window film company, bro. And I'm the right hand man.
Yep.
Ain't God good?
Yep.
And I just seen bro fall and have some losses, but the taxes in the game and like the shit that he learning, I'm like, oh, that's a write off. Yep. Oh, we could do this. Like you talking about sponsorships. My nigga, you can have a business and pay for somebody's shit just to make it to where you don't owe as much as the end of the year. So this is some shit that I'll be thinking about for the community, right? Like my son next year, not this year, but next year I'm gonna put him on the football team in the neighborhood, bro. So he can get keep the culture alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to be too pretty. You know what I'm saying? But they talked about sponsorships. They said if you can go out and find some sponsorships to pay the $300 or whatever it was, you can cover the squad. Well, like you can cover what he needs to be on the squad. So in my mind, I was like, okay, if it's 20 kids on the team, I just pay $300 for all these 20 kids. Because if my business is making money, I can do that. Like that's the key that people don't let you know. You got to start a business, and the business got to make money.
Right.
But if you can do that, if you can do those two things, then you can spend the money in ways and like now everybody, all them little boys are gonna remember. Hey man, that dude that owned that business, he bought all of our equipment. Like shit like that is helping people, bro. Like you know how hard it is to get $300 for a kid's outfit, and you a single mom, and you got 2 boys on the team and a little girl. Nigga, the little girl shit was $350. So that's $1,000 just for them to be a part of something. So like, you know, I be looking at that shit for myself and I'm like, well, I need to be able to sponsor my children with my business. Because, you know, that's like, it's a fucked up game though, bro. They don't teach us nothing. They don't even teach us about the credit game and all that shit. Like,
I be wanting to pull them. I be wanting the shit that my kids go through at school. I be wanting to pull them niggas out.
Man, I homeschool my son.
They not learning shit that
bro, I homeschooled my son and my daughter for a year, bro, and it was the dopest experience. as far as being able to see them develop.
Mm-hmm.
But man, the school system sucks.
I hate the school system. I hate the school system. I hate the kids. I hate the fact that I got beef with my son's teacher's cousin.
What?
It's just I'm telling you.
Sound
That's
like
why
some
I gotta
Maury
get
shit.
these niggas out the area.
Hey, bro.
How did my son end up with the ops cousin?
So,
like, what the fuck?
So I'm not gonna ask you what school they go to, but do they go to school in our area?
Yeah, Cyber, yeah.
But it's not out here though, right? Like in this,
right there.
So they in middle school.
Yeah, he's in middle school.
Okay,
yeah, 13
okay, because my son and my daughter go to the elementary school right there.
What, Maskey?
Yeah. So that's what I was just trying to see.
Now. Your son gonna be a block next year?
No, yeah, my nigga only in the first grade, bro.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but my son.
Oh shit! I was gonna say I'll tell my son to look up for your son. I was gonna say.
No, my son only 7, bro.
Miss Stewart, don't talk to the bitch.
This nigga.
Bitch ain't nothing but a problem.
This nigga.
That's the principal.
Fuck, Miss nigga. I don't give a fuck. I damn near say fuck your nail on this motherfucker the way I feel right now towards these motherfuckers talking to the bitch the way they talk to that nigga. Hell no.
They be talking to your son crazy, bro.
They're trying to make my son be something he's not. Is Vincent different? Yes, he's different. I tell Vincent that is your fucking superpower. Nobody want to be like every regular jump fucking smoke.
They want him to like,
but they want him to not. I teach him to defend himself.
Yeah.
I teach him to be a little bit outspoken.
Yeah,
I don't teach him to go around cuss people out. But I teach him, yo, if a nigga fuck with you, fuck his ass up, and I'll deal with that shit later.
Straight up.
They got this nigga conforming to a white society and saying, you teach them the wrong motherfucker. You don't teach me how to teach shit with my kids.
I told
you
my
teach
son
your kids, and that shit works, man. That shit works with me. I don't deal with bullies under this other bullshit. I don't deal with it.
I told my son. I told my son to punch them boys in the face today. They was They was downstairs trying to attack me. You know, my son light skinned and pretty. He wanted it. I used to be an African booty scratcher. They used to clown nigga.
Yeah.
So like now I be looking at because I be seeing the little kids outside. I'm like, oh, they probably hate this nigga.
Yeah.
Because my son nice. He real docile. Like he don't care about. He don't know struggle in his brain. Like them niggas knows that they struggling. My son has no idea, bro. He in his mind, he like, life's good. My dad, my mom's here. Like we got water bottles. Like he don't know. And so it's funny, bro, because they be fucking with him. And I'm like, man, I got to let that nigga, like, go through that shit. Yeah. I be watching from the... That's the toughest part. I be watching from the window like, bro, I'll bust you in your head, little kid. But at the same time, I'm like, I got to let them learn. So I commend you, bro. Like, don't let them tell you... Because fuck that, bro.
I was on the phone with JT. I was waiting on Vincent for like 30 minutes. And this nigga just randomly just appears. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like I told you to be in the house by 3:31, like not a minute later. Man, this kid got my key, and I told him to give my key back because if you didn't give me the key, I was gonna tell you, and you was gonna be pissed. When I'm walking out there, no shoes on. You the motherfucker that got my son's key, like nigga, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, straight up.
And Vincent told me, Dad, I didn't hit him because I remember what you told me. You don't want us to get put up in the apartment, and I'm trying to control my anger. I said, fuck that shit.
Right.
A nigga took your key, beat his fucking ass.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck are we talking about?
But I mean, I think it's a thin line, bro, because you don't want them to, at least for me, because I've had to reflect on myself. Mm-hmm. I used to be like my son, bro. Yeah. And life and my people made me be an asshole. Mm-hmm. Like so much so, like, you know, nigga fucked up my whole life in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I've had to deal with the consequences of my anger. Mm-hmm. So it's a thin line, bro, and it's interesting that you got a son in middle school because my son's so young still, but I be on the same type of shit. But I'm like, man, I don't want to make this nigga too tough.
That's the thing. He don't look, bro. My name Ariel. I ain't no goddamn gangster.
Yeah.
I ain't never banged blood. I ain't never banged crip. And one thing I do, I'll throw my hands, whatever the fuck. I am not no punk or no chump or no pussy. It's the same way I'm raising my kids.
Yeah,
don't start no shit, but also, nigga, don't you take no shit.
Yeah, you gotta finish
it. It's that simple.
Yeah,
it is that simple. Yeah. Growing up, niggas didn't just fuck with me. Niggas never took my lane around my neck. It would never happen. And I'm just saying, like, teachers telling kids, like, don't act a certain way. Nah, bro. Sometimes a reaction is warranted. Sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes
well, I mean, every action has a reaction. So
it does, whether it's good or bad.
That's my only thing. As long as you're not out here fucking with people,
yep,
and you just not letting people fuck with you, I'll commend you.
Stealing, robbing, doing shit to women. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. I
Those
don't
are the
give a
big
fuck.
three, bro.
I
Those are the big three, bro.
Yeah. Those are the big three.
Don't be lying and
Yeah,
stealing.
lying,
Don't be
stealing,
robbing, and don't be fucking with no
trying
women.
to kill people.
Respect these females,
respecting
bro.
women. Like if you cool with me, like if you doing that, you cool with me. But everything else is like I know my kid. Like Benson's he's weird. He's unique. But he also don't just if you fuck with him, the nigga just do crazy shit.
Yeah.
And they always see the effect, never the cause.
Yeah.
And that's my problem.
Yeah.
I always get called after Benson and fuck somebody up.
But why?
But why I'm in the office with Stewart?
Like why?
Why am I in this motherfucker right now? Because you failed to get this kid away from my kid, and now my kid showed the nigga what's good.
Yeah.
So we
honestly, bro, my thing is it's kind of creating a divide between him and me and their mom because she'd be like, nigga, they report card came home, right? And I didn't say it because I'm learning to mind my words. But she was like, their report cards and blah, blah, blah. And in my mind, I was like, I don't give a fuck about this schoolwork.
I'd be the same way.
I'd be like, what happened today? How you feel? Because, nigga, I was the nigga that hid his report card because I had B's on it. So, like, I hated that shit. Like, I lied for 3 weeks about my report card. So, I don't be stressing him about that shit. So, I commend you, bro, because I can't even imagine my son being in middle school.
Oh, bro, that shit gonna come faster than you.
Bro, it's crying. I'm crying because the other day he walked past. He said, "You know, I only got a month. I'm in the second grade, Dad." I was like, "Man, get the fuck out of my face, man! Don't make it go faster than what it needs to, bro."
When you hit that middle school brain,
nah, because I feel like middle school is the most important, bro. Middle school is the most important.
That's where it starts.
That's when you become who you are. Yep. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade are the most important. Years of your life.
For me personally, not for my life, it was 8th grade to like senior year. Like that was like the big change for me. But
that shit started in 6th grade though. It started when you had to go from one class to another by yourself. You was like, what the fuck?
And you walk girls to class. It's just
it becomes different, bro. I mean, I'm so nervous for my kids to start liking people. Like, cause you know, my nigga said he got a crush and shit. He said, I got 3 crushes in my class. He told me their names. They was all little girls. I said, cool. Like, whatever, bro. Like, we was on the cooties when I was a kid, so it's just crazy to hear some shit like that. But I couldn't even imagine my son in middle school, bro.
I'm trying to get my nigga on her.
Nah, honestly,
and his mom be getting up. She be pulling on me and I'm like.
Let him make it, bro. Let him make it.
He's turning 13, so I had an idea.
He's a real teenager now.
Yeah, I was like, go get him. You want to go see a movie? Said you want to go get some wings. I said, go bombshell. We can get you a picture of all the girls. Yeah. You looking like, I don't know, damn. I'm like, nah, nigga, you gonna get that picture.
Nah,
that's the time that at 13, you got all the bad bitches around.
I remember when I was a kid, we used to go to Hooters every birthday.
Yep, I got a picture with.
See, with man, I'm gonna go the other way with mine because I was such a horn dog, bro. But that's what my people, nigga. That's what they pushed. Like, nigga, like what hoes that nephew? What? And I was like, I'm not really concerned. Yeah. And then once a nigga get out there, you be like, oh. Yeah.
Once you're out there in the field,
I understand why they be talking about like it's a dangerous thing when it comes to them women. So I want my kid to, but I hate it, bro. I be sitting at the park already. It's a little girl. She be sliding with my nigga. She be like, Nicholas, where you going? Nicholas, where you? I'm like, bro, and she older than dude. Yep. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. Then I got a daughter, bro. Oh my god.
Just be in the moment, man.
Oh my god. And then my little baby boy. Shout out to my kids, dog. Shout out to my motherfucking kids. Bro.
Shout out to my kids.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the kids.
Bro. Trying to get up there and go to sleep. I think this is all the topics we got for today.
Okay, bet that.
Like, comment, subscribe. This was a dope combo. We was kind of everywhere, but I appreciate Nick pulling up having a combo. I appreciate Bruno staying past the extra time. I appreciate the bro low key being on time today. He told me he was outside at 8, so I do appreciate that. Episode 62.
Peace and love, man.
Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. We out.
You want to shout your
Nah, y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all his links and stuff.
Big nigga, they call me P. Jones, man.